Hello, welcome to my channel. Happy Wednesday. We are doing their feelings for you, intentions, or any behaviors that towards you this week. You versus them, like I always do on Wednesdays. So I see you guys coming in. Come in, say hi. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what mood you're in. Give me a heads up. I'm noticing some good positive qualities about being single, that's for sure. As many of my friends and people who are in relationships with a lot of people really dealing with some stressful emotions right now, and I'm like hell yeah. And then I'm crying when everything's going good for them. I'm crying, I wish I was in a relationship. You never can win. You always think the grass is greener on the other side, right? So, but I'm over here chilling. I'm like, everybody's all, my God. And we got Venus in retrograde. And so also, we just did that awesome live with my sister in Rux. I really do every now and then when I get called to pay attention to certain transits. There's a reason for it. And right now, the Venus in retrograde coming in. We're in the pre-shadow still. I think it's the 22nd. You're going to really have to use some discernment when it comes to relationship, guys. All right, there's a chance that you may think it's the one right away, or you may be with somebody, you want them to be the one, but all the signs are saying, no, it's time to end something. This is just toxic. And it's going to show up a lot in your emotions. If you're feeling, shitty all the time or tense, there's something wrong. So got to listen and got to trust ourselves and make, I don't know. That's it. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this ride. It's going to be a fun next, next couple months here. And then even the 18 months with the nodal transits, riding the wave with you guys on relationships. So hi VR, hi Queen Star, hi Shane, hi Muke. Is it Muke Stick? Austria. I probably just mutilated that, butchered your name. Melanie, Michelle. All right, we're going to do Aries first. We're going to start with their feelings, intentions, whatever behaviors towards you this week. But I'm going to do, like I always do, you versus them. So I'll pull some cards to see the energy. This is going to be the person dominantly on your mind or coming towards you. All right, even if you're single. So use the messages, listen to the messages, take them however it applies to you. I do have a King of Air here. So I got an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the card of abundance underneath that. So again, that's talking about rising up and doing what's right. All right. So thinking smart. Yes, no, good, bad. You have a conscience. You know what's right, what's wrong. So it's really using discernment. That's been my word the last couple of days. Hey there, Batty's sister. Yes. What's up, Felicia? All right, so we have a King of Air. So the possibility of a person with the air qualities coming towards you. I do have a Three of Pentacles. So right now I'm looking at the energies, you versus them. And then and I've got the Ace of Swords here. So some sort of communication or clarity coming in with that Three of Pentacles too. And I see the card of healing. So somebody who's coming towards you, it looks as though maybe there's some sort of this is just overall right now, so this can apply to any of you, but communication of healing, sorries, maybe even I miss you, I messed up, or you got the Three of Pentacles showing an energy of wanting to work things out. Seeds are being planted here for the future. You guys do possibly have enough in common here to move forward. But it's coming together and being clear about your goals too, is what I'm seeing too. So this is, it looks like you're ready. It looks like you're ready to build a relationship. You want something that's solid, something that'll last, bottom line. And the Ace of Swords is saying for you too, but this is all about, healing too for you. So is there some things that you need to heal so that you see clearly? Reactions to situations are triggers and traumas, our trauma response. So are you hearing clearly? Are you seeing things clearly? Or are you reacting to things from a place of past situations that have happened to you. So this could be a message for some of you Aries, really working on your triggers this week when it comes to relationships or whoever you're connecting to. All right. So it is about being clear, being honest, and being open about how you feel. And most importantly, communicating how you feel, but also seeing the situation for what it is and seeing clearly. Are you seeing the situation that you are currently dealing with? Are you seeing this through a clean lens, right? We always got to come to a neutral lens and make sure that we're not seeing things because of past situations that have happened, or reacting from past situations that have happened. All right, so let's take a look at who might be coming towards you. I did see a king of air, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe some of you have to apologize, I know people get mad when I call us out, right? We always want to call out the other person. It's always got to be everybody else healing, right? Oh, they're wrong. They need to heal. It's their shit, not mine, right? Nobody likes me because I'll be like, no, people are a reflection to what's going on within us. Always, 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 always. Could be good, could be bad. It could be good, could be not so good. We'll go with that, right? It just doesn't feel good. All right, so who's coming towards my Aries? Who's coming towards my Aries? Oh, we got another angel eyes in the room. All right, 5 of Cups. All right, somebody wanting to make change. Look at this, 3 of Wands. So it could be somebody at a distance from you that's coming towards you, somebody relocating towards you. Could be somebody wanting to get past whatever's happened in the past here. 5 of Cups looking towards the 6 of Cups. So it could be somebody here who's ready to move on from a situation. Clears that, right? It could be a fire. It could be a water sign. Every zodiac's going to show up. I've got earth and air here. So remember, we all have a mix of all the zodiacs. But we see somebody here who's ready to get past something, ready to move on from something, a situation in their life. Maybe they're actually physically moving closer. Maybe there's been distance. We have 5 of Cups and we have the 3 of Wands, which can show, a distance, separation of something, right? But it also seems as though the Ace of Swords here, that there could be some communication about somebody moving towards you or wanting to move past something that's happened in the past. But the person coming towards you, though, does look as though they're moving towards the light of wanting, the 6 of Cups, which is a union, which is love in their life. They want to bring a balance into their life. So moving forward, all right? So we have this, and there's the 6 of Cups, right? 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. So remember, this retrograde that we're going to be moving into here, Venus retrograde is more powerful with relationships than, Mercury retrograde is what I'm learning, what I'm understanding. And so there's a chance for, thoughts about our past relationships, thinking about the good memories. So sometimes we may focus on the good stuff that happened in the past, and maybe now it's time to reconcile, maybe wanting to reconcile. But for those of you, this is also a time saying maybe it's time to move on from the past and allow this somebody new into your life. Right. So this healing energy, is it time for me to move on? 5 of Cups, I've been sitting in this sadness, this grief energy, thinking about my past constantly, or thinking about past people or past person. And the only way to move forward, even with this person or anybody new coming into your life, you have to change the momentum. You have to move forward and focus on the future, focus on building a new future, right? And not focused on the past. But it could be a reconciliation for some of you. This is a strong time period where it may happen. And if that's all you heard from that message, that means that that's what you're focusing on, right? But if it's somebody that you want to meet, there's mutual love coming in. Maybe for some of you, it's been a while since you've seen love come into your life, and there's a person or somebody coming in who's ready to bring some sort of balance into their life. Okay. And we got the Ace of Pentacles, right? So the doorway's there for you. The doorway's there for you, Aries. It looks as though this person is wanting to maybe even starting something this week. So there could be communication here with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles can represent a fresh start. And that's the energy I'm picking up from this person coming towards you, wanting a fresh start in their life, whether you're a new person or wanting a fresh start with you, if this is somebody from your past. All right, so I haven't gotten any cards here, you know, except the 10 of Wands is showing up, right? And the 5 of Cups, right? So this is a completion. It's like it's the toughest part's over. And so the thing about healing is, are we ready to move forward and, you know, let go of stresses and burdens from the past? So whatever's going on, even if this is a new person coming towards you, it really is about making a decision with the 10 of Wands here. It's like you've done everything you could do. There's no more. If you keep looking back and trying to fix everything that happened in the past, it's gonna keep you in that 5 of Cups. So I'm getting this energy of somebody coming towards you who really wants to move forward, wants to move on with you. Right? Wants to move to the next step with you. But there's either healing, seeing things from a different lens with this person, you know, is going to decide whether or not you guys have a fresh start, if this is your new person coming in, or if this is going to be a fresh start with somebody from your past. So it's really going to come down to your perception this week and whether or not you're ready to work on something and let go of something from the past. And it's a general reading, so it can be flipped, obviously. But I got the 5 of Pentacles here, energy for advice. I mean, there's this energy here of fear of rejection, fear of isolation, you know, fear of separation, fear that you are always let down. Right. And so there's a mindset here where it's like there's a possibility here. You've got the 2 aces showing up where you could really come into alignment with somebody this week, who's coming towards you, who seems to have a lot of, who, you know, the 6 of Cups showing up. If it's a new person, there's mutual attraction. They like you. They like you. Right. But if this is a past person, I mean, it's a soulmate energy. You guys have a lot of great memories together, and you do love each other. You care about each other. But the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups is saying, you know, can we let go of the past? Or if you go into this energy with that energy of the 5 of Pentacles with these doubts of it turning out, you know, there's a possibility that this is where we can make or break the situation. So I can tell you all day long that this person's going to come in, but, you know, the devil, are you going to get triggered? Are you, you know, I'm not going to repeat everything I just said. I mean, the devil just basically says it. You know, pay attention to your triggers this week around people. There's a possibility here of somebody who really cares about you coming towards you. All right. Any messages? Any messages here from this person? Any other messages from this person? I got a Capricorn here. I had an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for major signs. And, but it can be any zodiac sign at this point. But you have the 3 of Pentacles, which says we have the ability to build something here. All right. I get the card here. I still have growing to do. All right. So this kind of feels right. And look, I got long distance. So there could be somebody working. Maybe this week you guys are working on deciding if you guys are going to come together. Distance might be a problem, but it seems as though they're ready to move towards you. All right. Especially with the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. All right. There's still some growing that needs to be done here. And with all this triggering or in this decision of, you know, making this decision, do I want to grow with this person? Do I want to move with this person? Can I accept where the situation's at? Or am I going to keep continuously in the 5 of Pentacles energy and the 5 of Cups? That's an energy. If you stay in that energy with this person, not being able to accept where they're at is going to create, you know, just as much drama in the future. All right. So this person definitely has some work to do on themselves. Right. But I love you. All right. I love you. So it's going to be one of those weeks, guys. And if this is a new person that you're meeting, this is somebody you're meeting with these qualities. You know, they may still have to grow up a little bit, right? But is this something that the 3 of Pentacles says, you know, you could build a foundation with this person, but it's about accepting people for who they are and where they are at the current moment, and just knowing people are always doing the best they can. I do not condone any type of toxic energy. So, and I can't make decisions for you either. So discernment. All right. So let's see. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Hi, Simon. Aries through Pisces. I gotta Let me just take this off because it's going to distract us. Do not disturb. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries, I'm not the same person that you remember. Taurus, maybe we're just too different. Gemini, I'm in a much better headspace now. Cancer, we will be together again. Leo, I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. Virgo, your intensity frightens and allures me at the same time. Libra, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Scorpio, it's easier to stay away right now. Sagittarius, I wish I could take back the things I said. Capricorn, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Aquarius, I got spooked. And Pisces, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. All right. So quiet in my background right now. It's weird. It's just super quiet. And it feels quiet in there too. How's everybody doing? What's everybody's mood like? What's going on? What's going on in the world today? I had a great yoga class, I just got home about an hour ago. I'm feeling good, but it's very quiet. So I don't know what the energy is like with you guys. All right. 16. All right. So Taurus, you got a weird number. It's 1646. The best I can do. We'll be waiting all day. Or we'll just do 17. There we go. I like to keep things. That's my OCD. My OCD. You're well. Good. Yes, people are quiet today. There's a lot of you in here, but you're quiet. From Philippines. All right. You're in a much better headspace right now, right? It's coffee time. All right, Taurus. So let's look at who's coming towards you this week. It's the same reading I always do every Wednesday. You versus them, their feelings or intentions this week, whatever comes through, their behaviors towards you this week, whatever I can get. And let's see. Cold, lonely, and hungry. Go get a blanket and call in some guides and get some food. All right, Queen of Fire. Aries, Leo, Sag may be coming towards you. All right. I'm looking at your energy first, right? And then I'll look at your person's energy. Counselor energy. Take your own advice this week. 9 of Pentacles. You're ready to give. You got it. All right. Very independent. Some of you want a relationship. Ready for a relationship. Take your own advice. Or maybe get some advice. Maybe what's going on? Are you too independent? 7 of Swords. Got some trust issues going on, Taurus. But the Queen of Fire, you got a lot of confidence here. You know how to get it done. You know how to do it. You know what you want. Maybe some of you are really attracted to somebody here or you will be this week attracted to somebody here. Maybe they intimidate you. Maybe you're dealing, because you're the 9 of Pentacles. Looks to me like you're ready. You're ready to give. You're very generous, very loving. Can't figure out why things aren't working in your relationship. And then I got the 7 of Swords staring right at me. You've been burned. Maybe you got to talk to somebody about that. In a lot of relationships, or you're afraid to get burned, or you just don't know if you can trust somebody. The counselor card can say, if you're not sure about the person that you're connecting with, or even if this is a new person coming in, it doesn't matter. If you're not sure, who do you trust around you? Who do you trust? Can you ask the people you trust? If you can't trust yourself, or you don't trust the situation, or you can't figure out, or you just feel like you're afraid to trust somebody, ask people. It seems like you give good advice to people, but it's this week it looks as though taking your own advice. But also asking the people that you trust what they think. But then again, will you trust what they say, even though you say you trust them? Very independent here. But at some point, you know, we're all going to get hurt again. We're all going to get hurt again. Right? I just feel like the Nine of Pentacles is you right now, and you have a lot to give. You have a lot to give here. And what's holding you back is your fears, your trust, maybe some trust issues here regarding a relationship. Seven of Pentacles. All right, Seven of Pentacles. It's time to reevaluate. You got the sevens here for you, right? Is something worth investing in? Be honest with yourself. Is something worth investing in? And will you get your return of investment? You know, or maybe that's what the problem is. You don't think you'll get, maybe you give more to relationships than other people are giving to you, and you don't feel like you're going to get a return of investment. But is your fear of that, or your trust of that, because that has happened to you in the past, holding you back from something that could turn out to be a really good investment? So, you know, we are seeing, you know, tapping into that strength and getting it, you know, that confidence. Figure it out. But also, you know, and there could be a fiery person around you that kind of triggers you, you know, maybe they intimidate you, or maybe somewhere, you know, this is something about this person is just confident. Their confidence is, or they're so attractive that it brings up triggers within you, right? But let's see the person. Let's see who's coming towards you. That's my Dreams of Gaia deck. Yeah, we got two angel eyes in the room. All right, Taurus. Who's coming towards my Taurus? So far, it looks like a fire sign. This person could be in the mental health industry. They could be a counselor. They could be a school counselor, and you know, anything like that. They could be, you know, somebody who just teaches, guides in some way in their life. Somebody who's very, very fun, attractive. I got the Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So they think highly of you. You're showing up on their side already. They may think you're too serious, or, you know, I mean, they obviously, the Queen of Pentacles is a very, very wealthy, independent person. And I already said that about you. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Somebody who's very loving, very nurturing, very kind, has a lot of the motherly and instincts, you know, like the Empress card. So they think highly of you. They know your worth. They see your worth. Could be somebody also with these same qualities coming towards you. So it could be another earth energy, or they have earth in their chart. Sometimes, though, I look at the Queen of Pentacles. The only difference between the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress to me is that the Queen of Pentacles can be so independent and has been single for a long time, or, you know, can represent that. And that can be so self-efficient that they don't need anybody at all. Or even though they do, they come across as if they don't. And so this is where somebody coming towards you might be they might not even realize or be able to tell if you really, really care about, if you're really interested, especially if you got a fire energy against this earth energy. So it can work well together. Really ground the fire energy, and the fire energy can really help you take risks and step out of your comfort zone. But they may be reading you a little bit differently this week, Taurus. They might be reading you as kind of being like, you're okay where you're at. You don't need anybody. All right, I got the Chariot, though. So it could be a Cancer coming towards you. Somebody's really focused on you, though. So I keep getting the same message that I don't know, Taurus, if you have to I don't want this word to be triggering, but loosen up a little bit and allow, because it looks as though there's a strong potential of a great connection here and somebody coming in pretty quickly. but your trust issues are being triggered. All right, we got the Star card. All right, so this person desires you. The Chariot and the Star card, Aquarius and Cancer energy, coming into alignment with you. They're very attracted to you. I got the King of Wands, taking action towards you. So you get the King and Queen of Wands here showing up. So it's somebody who would like to be in a partnership with you. Coming into unit. This could be a week where you're coming into, for some of you who are very single and independent, right? And you're really kind and compassionate, and you're like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. That kind of energy is what I'm picking up from you, Taurus. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What's wrong with me? I mean, I've got everything to give. And they just got this Seven of Swords energy. It's like there's something about you got so much to give. You don't want to give it to the wrong person, but there's somebody coming towards you pretty quick that looks like, you could end up being in an awesome partnership here. The King and Queen of Fire. You guys could really, really go the distance with each other. Maybe they're coming back. Maybe there was, I don't, the thing is with the retrogrades is that there's always a chance somebody coming back. And if that's the case and you feel like they've deceived you, maybe there's been a lot of healing going on here with the Star card, and the Chariot is like, this person's determined to make things right, heal. It could be something like that. Because with the two, I do see like there could possibly be a third party situation, or was a third party situation. So that's always a likely probability. All right, there's always a possibility of that in these readings. So it could resonate with you like that. But what are their actions or behaviors towards you this week, and any advice? Got the Hermit card. I got the Queen of Swords. So I feel like somebody who's really, really trying to figure out the next step here. The Chariot card, there's a lot of people showing up. The Five of Cups. I feel like somebody's wanting to come back around, wanting to come towards you, but I feel like you're giving off an energy that you're okay the way you are. But I'm feeling a vibe from you that you want somebody in your life. You want this person in your life. And they may be focused on coming towards you. I think you have to make a decision of whether or not you want somebody in your life. I feel like I'm picking up on a singles read, because there's an opportunity to come into harmony with somebody who's been coming towards you for a while. Maybe this is the right one. Maybe for some of you, this is the right one. And maybe it's just about taking your own advice and getting some clarity on what's holding you back from getting out there and allowing love in your life. Is the only way I can look at this, because the Star card in the center is saying that you've been desiring this, and what you desire desires you. So you're calling in your soulmate. And your soulmate could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody may be trying to figure out, and they're waiting for guidance on how to come towards you, but they're not giving up. And if they already know you, they're focused on you, they're coming towards you. If they don't know you, they are trusting they're taking whatever the actions they have to take to get towards you this week. You may or may not hear from them within the next 7 days, but there's a high probability that it's coming in, sooner than you think, is what I'm getting. All right. You've got some conflict, some stress, some mental stress that you're needing to deal with allowing love in your life. All right, so that was a different kind of a reading. Sorry, guys, it's just the way it wanted to come out. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, strong Aquarius, Cancer, and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see if I can get any messages about this person, if you do know them. Remember the triggers. This is also a collective reading, so all signs are gonna resonate with you. Just remember, this could be a very triggering week. All right, so right now there could be a third party. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on, and that could be what's holding this up. All right, there's a third party. All right, but there's some justice coming in with that. They could be moving past this, moving on from this, and moving towards you. All right, and then for some of you, I feel like I can't give you what you need. So you are given an impression that you're fine the way you are. You really don't need anything else. So when we want to get in relationships, we have to need something from each other, right? But it's like we got to add value to each other. And if somebody thinks that they don't, you don't need anything, but I got to love you. So you've got somebody here, potential love, potential soulmate that could turn into something amazing. So that's what I've got. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Yeah, I sometimes don't know where my readings are going to go, guys. So we just got to go with it. We got to go with it. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, our connection still affects me. Taurus, you've been in my dreams. For some of you, this could be, have you been focusing on your dreams? If you don't know this person, this could be a sign that you're manifesting with that star card. What you desire desires you. So maybe they've been showing up in your dream. The presence of this person, who they look like, how you might meet them. Don't obsess over it, because then we can create things in our head that when we go to sleep, we start to dream about these things too. Gemini, I feel safer in the silence. Cancer, your words linger in my mind. Leo, you feel like home to me. Virgo, I'm reminded of you constantly. Libra, maybe we're just too different. Scorpio, I'm in a much better headspace now. Sagittarius, I'm not the same person that you remember. Capricorn, I'm more affected than you know. Aquarius, I wish I could take back the things I said. And Pisces, I still love you, Taurus. I still love you. Angel, I know. Yeah, I have awesome dreams. Sometimes I don't write them down enough. I mean, like I could have wrote so many books off my dreams. One day I'll do things the right way. Do things the way. I'll take my own advice, like I just told all you guys. Take your own advice. All right. I've had some wild dreams. Let me see. Gemini. We are moving on to my Geminis. Where's my Geminis? 33. Getting some pretty solid numbers here. 33. Oh, it's funny. You know what I was just going to say? I went to yoga, and when I pick a locker, I look at the number. My number today was 17. And I just looked up at Taurus, and the number's 17. And I'm like, oh, shit, was that message for me? See, I can't, although I take myself out of reads, right? I take myself out of reads, but these are collective reads for all of us. I get knowledge drops too through these reads, even though I'm out of them. So let's see, Geminis. Gemini. All right, we're doing the same reading on Wednesdays, where we look at their feelings, intentions, maybe any behaviors towards you this week or actions. I look at you first, so it's you versus them. I see where you're at, and then any advice that Spirit wants you to know, and then Aries through Pisces. So let's see with these energies. My Geminis are ready. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, you got... All right, so this is just a quick message here. The 10 of Pentacles and the Heaven and Earth card. Got to bring your dreams down into reality. Right? Got to start making goals and plans for what you want for your future. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you really wanting the real deal, long-term prosperity. As above, so below. Manifest that shit in. Manifest it in. All right, let's see. Gemini, manifest it. Get going. Can't daydream all day. Gotta write it down. What do we want to do? And then start taking steps. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles for you. The doorway is here. The doorway is here. All the aces are ideas and possibilities, right? Fresh start, wise investment, money, love. It's all here. But what happens is we have the aces, and we hear these new beginnings that a lot of us tarot readers talk about. Every moment's a new beginning. I can change the course. I could shut this lid down right now and say, I'm done. Boop, walk, change my destination. We can change. We can have a new beginning any moment we choose to. But the Two of Pentacles is now you either got to put the work in, or you got to prioritize if you've got too much going on. Got to find some sort of balance. So what's the next step? Once you decide what you want, decide and now discipline and make plans. Right? You got to figure out which way to go, what to do, put it into action. As you get the momentum going, you're going to see shit come in for you. Manifest. That's how it works. You got to put the work in. But you got the Ace of Pentacles, so we see an opportunity right now. Everything for me is in the now moment, right? Even though I'm saying the next 7 days, this is the energy I'm picking up on right now for you, moving towards it, moving in from now to whenever. But the Ace of Pentacles is like, it's here. The opportunity's here for you. Very strong opportunity for you. A very wise investment, but you gotta figure things out. Look at this, Six of Pentacles. Universal Pinata. The universe is going to have your back in anything you decide to do this week. There's some sort of gift. That's always a gift coming in for you this week. Whatever you need. Whatever you need right now in your life, the universe is supporting you. The only thing holding you back is fear that it won't. And that's where we get tripped up. Our fears are holding us back. As soon as you decide what you want this week, it looks like you could have an offer. You may receive some sort of gift, especially in money, material things, energy. You know, it's love too, but it's energy. So whatever you need this week, it seems like everything's going to work out for you. Okay. So let's see how it's going. Look at the two. I can't, guys. I'm like on point today, whether the messages sound weird to me or not. It's the cards are saying it. The Two of Pentacles is here. So you've got to decide this week, you know, this is what I want. And look, I'm just focusing on you right now. And then I'm going to look at who's coming towards you. But you've got to make it happen. If you're juggling too much, you've got to decide what's important this week and where you want to put your focus. What do you value the most? If you really want love in your life, but you're focused on other things, love's not going to show up in your life. But if you want love in your life, or you're trying to manifest anything into your life right now, you've got to put the work in. You got to do something about it. You got to make it happen as well. Not by like screaming and forcing somebody, but you know what I mean. So you got the Two of Pentacles. You might be making some plans this week to be doing some stuff, meeting up with somebody, getting together with somebody. If finances are an issue, this might be why you needed to hear that. Like no matter what, it's going to work out for you. Thank you, newbie, for that. You're welcome. I've got the Seven of Swords for you too, Gemini. You've got to trust. All right. So again, here I go with my little speeches, and I'm sorry. One day I'll be talking to like a huge audience, and my sister always laughs and says when I'm accepting my Grammy or whatever. All right. But the Two of Pentacles, right? You've got to make a decision. You got to prioritize. If something doesn't seem right to you, then you've got to make a decision. Am I valuing myself? Am I valuing my time? Is this person given to me? Am I being honest with myself? You know, it's going to be one of those things this week too. All right. But also the Seven of Swords just being with you. It's that trust thing I was talking about. If you have fears or trust issues, and that's what's holding you back from moving forward, that's your block. That's your block. It's something you're dealing with within yourself, and it's trusting in the process. For me, it feels as though you might feel as though things don't work out for you, or that it's not gonna pan out in the best case scenario. And I feel like it's going to, but you have the Seven of Swords energy. You have that energy, which is the energy of either you're giving your energy too much to something that's not worth it, you're not getting a return of investment, or you're not trusting the people that you have around you, so you're constantly on high alert, or you're not trusting the universe to pan out for you and give you what you need. But the cards here are saying the universe is giving you everything you need this week, so make it happen. All right, that Ace of Pentacles, it's here for you. So let's see who's here for you. Let's see who's coming towards you, their thoughts, feelings, how they might view you, any actions towards you this week. Yeah, I thank God. I thank my sister. I thank my mom. I've been like that forever. I was her maid of honor, and I gave a beautiful speech at her wedding. I'm good at that. All my Scorpio placements are in Gemini. Very emotional, creative writer and speaker. So you can't blame it on my Scorpio placements. It's Gemini. All right. Hello, Sabrina. You got a Knight of Wands coming towards you. All right. You got a very fun, exciting journey coming towards you. Somebody very driven and very passionate. Aries, Leo, Sag. Right? So this is a fun ride. You know, you get the Nine of Wands here underneath. It's a soldier, a wounded warrior, somebody ready to move forward. Maybe that's what it is. The Seven of Swords is here too. All right, so there's some trust issues coming up. But you've got somebody here, you know, maybe they're a little guarded, or they come across as the wounded warrior, or they're, you know, they got the biggest heart though. Very passionate, very driven. This person, you know, is just a go-getter. Right? There's somebody who's, you know, driven by their passions. When they want something, they go for it. But that Nine of Wands can say they've been through a lot, and so they don't take any BS either. So this could be somebody. And then there's the Seven of Swords energy. So if there's some sort of, remember, if we don't trust somebody, if we don't trust ourselves, if we have trust issues, we give off that energy and we can project that onto somebody else. And so this person who already has enough of their own trials and or gone through enough of their own shit in their life, you know, it's quick to mirror each other, or for them to feel that vibe of dishonesty or lack of trust in a situation. And I feel like it's going to come down to really focusing on your trust issues and what's going on there, you know, figuring out why, you know, because this person that's coming towards you looks as though they're a badass. But also you got a fiery energy, somebody who's been through enough. They have a heart to give, but they're going to just keep on going, you know, especially if there's fear, or if they get triggered, or if they sense it. And I'm not doing justice what I'm trying to say here about the reflection, because I've had it happen in my own life too. I've not trusted somebody for no reason at all. And because I had my own trust issues, that person didn't trust me. And I couldn't understand why they couldn't trust me. I'm the one that can't trust you. Why don't you trust me? You know, that kind of scenario. And then it goes back. It's just, that's what's happening. You're triggering the energies within each other, because we all got our own shit, our own BS. All right. So it brings up their feelings or thought, a sense of uncertainty, the Two of Swords. There's some confusion that could happen between you and somebody coming towards you. Got to make a choice this week, Gemini. All right. The way they view you, Page of Wands. All right, so they're attracted to you. They're very curious about you. All right, going on some adventure. Let's have fun. So this could be a new date. This actually could be a new date or a new endeavor, you know, where they want to take a chance, but there's some confusion in the energetic field of trust issues. And it's almost like you guys don't, you got to trust this. You got to trust Gemini. All right. Now, I'm not saying, let me clarify this. If this is somebody you know and they've deceived you, then this is going to be a time period of discernment. I have a reason, Frankie, for not trusting this person. Okay. So then done deal. You've got your answer. I don't trust this person. But if this is somebody that you have no reason not to trust, but you just don't trust and you're not sure, you know, look at weigh out the pros and cons, the Two of Pentacles. What is it that you don't trust? What is it that you do trust? Now look at the things that you don't trust. Is this true? Is this real? Is this really happening? Or is this just me creating an illusion out of fear? So that's what's going on here, because this person looks as though they're ready to go on maybe a date, maybe reach out, maybe communicate you, maybe have some fun. All right, the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so this person, you know, you've got to, this person's the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles says so much, right? But let me say the first message, right? You know, to me, they would be willing to invest in this. It's worth the investment. But sometimes with the Seven of Pentacles, you've got to ask yourself, is this too much work? Is this worth the investment? All right. And that could happen. This is Spirit's message to you. All right. That could happen in a situation like this with this person. This person with that fiery energy might be like, I don't know if this is, you know, if I can't figure this out with this uncertainty and there's these trust issues, you know, it's about reevaluating. So this person, you know, I guess honesty and upfront and figuring out what exactly you want here and what these trust issues are, because they're not going to go away. It's going to interfere with the connection. This person is ready to invest with the Seven of Pentacles. To me, I look at it in a more positive way. There can be a roadblock with the Seven of Pentacles, and it's about reevaluating. But usually with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, after the Six of Pentacles, you've put in a lot of work. And so this is where you make a decision. Do I go with this, or do I not go with this? And you've got somebody who's all fire coming towards you, who's attracted to you, and who is very passionate here. Very fun, lustful energy, playfulness. Let's go have a good time. But whether or not they invest in this is going to come down to the sevens again, with that deception or that trust issue. And if you give off an energy that you don't trust, it could, like I said, you guys could both reflect that in each other. It's the Seven of Swords, man. So the sevens and sevens. The Five of Cups here. Five of Cups says, you know, look forward in this deck. In this deck, it says, you know, you might be coming from a place of fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, sadness, and grief that you've had in your past. You may have been cheated on before, lied to, deceived. And the Five of Cups is looking at the Six of Cups like, but I want love in my life. I want to bring a balance to this. I deserve this chance. And it looks as though, for some of you, that there's a chance here for you to connect with this fiery energy. You got that Ace of Pentacles, and but it's going to be about deciding and trust. You know, trust. That's all I got for you guys. Let me see. Any other messages? I used to have they're talking about Barbies in the room, and I know there's something going on about Barbies. I didn't pick up on that news just yet. There's been other news I've been listening to, but I've had every Barbie. My mom bought me every Barbie. I had the biggest Barbie house. I had everything. All the strawberry shortcake dolls, My Little Ponies. Oh, the Barbie movie. That's it. That's right. I feel like I can't give you what you need. So it's the same energy. There's going to be an energy with that Two of Swords here, where it's like, there's got to be a compromise here. And so it's going to be about working with the trust, because that's just going to keep you from establishing some really good, awesome relationships. Even if whoever this is that's around you turns out to not be somebody you can trust, when you solve your own trust issues, you'll be able to trust your trust issues. If that makes sense. All right. But at this case right here, it looks as though it's not easy to discern between whether or not you can trust somebody or not. All right. And I still have growing to do. So, and it's the same cards that came up the last couple times. It's like, still got some healing to do. Still got some figuring out to do. All right. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. So you got a lot of earth in here, grounding yourself this week, and you got a lot of fire. So there could be somebody with earth or fire. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries, you are an angel. Taurus, I need more time to figure things out. Gemini, I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. So be authentic and don't let your fears hold you back this week, Gemini. There's a lot of assholes out there. When you trust that, you won't be disappointed. All right? Cancer, I miss you regardless of how things seem. Leo, being apart has been life-changing for me. Virgo, you've been in my dreams. Libra, I feel safer in the silence. Scorpio, I'm a better person because of you. Sagittarius, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Capricorn, your words linger in my mind. Aquarius, I just have something else to do right now. Please try and understand. Pisces, I just wasn't ready for you. All right. Geminis, are you mad at me or do you like me? What happened there? Somebody mentioned Rebecca. She's still around. She's like, people come and go. She's still a mod. I think I've seen her post a comment not too long ago. But I always honor people taking breaks from tarot. My best, Frankie, so accurate for me in the Taurus and Aries read. Thank you for letting me know that. All right. So is this somebody being mean in the chat? Do I need to block somebody? All you hater? Like, are you just screaming out at the world? Don't be screaming at me. I got my claws on. Taurians love Frankie. Well, I'm Scorpio. Scorpio and Tauruses are a lot alike. Huh? You're my balance. You're my opposite sign. I don't have any Taurus in my chart, except obviously my house 9's in Taurus, but I don't have a lot of Taurus in my chart though. Maybe if I had more Taurus in my chart, maybe I'd be more grounded. Cancer, 52 for Cancer. These are going long today. I thought they were going quick, but they're going long. You guys are saying you love my look, and I'm like, I went to yoga and I go to hot yoga, so my hair, I wash it and it doesn't, I can only go one day with it looking like it was washed. And so you guys like, yeah, I love the look, and you were saying that earlier, and I'm like, well, thank you. But I felt like crap today. I don't feel like crap. I just feel like I look plain. All right. So Cancer, we're on Cancer. It's Cancer. All right, Cancer. So we're looking at who's coming towards you this week, all right? First, I'm going to start. It's you versus them as well. So I'm going to start with you, and then I'll look at a potential person coming towards you this week, thoughts, feelings, what their behaviors might be, and everybody's remember when Rux said about the Venus in retrograde. I'm telling you guys, I got my nails done yesterday, and it looked so pretty, and then I put them on, and I'm like, I don't even know. It's just aesthetically, things might not look right. So I'm being very cautious about getting my hair done and doing different things until we're out of the retrograde. All right, Cancer. Sorry. Oh, you got the 8 of Wands. You're ready to move. You are ready to take action, putting things in high gear. All right, we got 5 of Pentacles. Some of you moving really quickly past any financial struggles or just moving past. You know what? There's an energy here. If you've been feeling like you've been down on your luck when it comes to love, we've got some accelerated motion coming in, a lot of messages that might make you feel a little bit better this week about your situation. I've got the 10 of Swords, moving on, feeling like it looks like you're moving on from this 5 of Pentacles energy this week. Doesn't look like you're going to be feeling that bad at all. I got the 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. So you may have been dealing with some sort of energy of feeling left out, or, always getting a raw deal. Things aren't working well for you. It seems like there's a sense of freedom or liberation from this feeling of, you know, it's the poor me. It's the poor me. We all can get there, you know? But you're moving past that. The 8 of Wands, something coming in for you, some sort of wish granted that's going to bring you some more abundance here, with money, with family relationships. So you're moving quickly towards the 10 of Pentacles. So there's like a major shift, major gear shift. It's like going from 30 miles per hour to 110 in like 8 seconds. That's all I got. I don't know shit about Fast and Furious, right? But it does look like you're moving quickly out of some sort of energy that's been holding you back lately. So I love that. Look at this, the father energy. Maybe your dad's coming in to save the day. Maybe somebody's coming to add to your family. Maybe you're building a family. Maybe you're meeting somebody this week that you could potentially be in a marriage with. Some of you, hey, we just did that Rux episode with the retrograde. Some of you could be letting go of a relationship and feeling liberated. Some, that 5 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords, and then these energies here could be saying, it is what it is. We've tried, we've been there, we just can't seem to get over it. Some of you might be just shifting gears this week and saying, hell, I'm out of here. See ya. Might be the most freeing and liberating thing you ever did this week if you decide to completely leave situations. And that's a side note for somebody. All right. And going back to let's go back to the other side of things. It looks as though maybe, if some of you have finally, or you're coming out of a situation like that, it looks like you've made space in your life for something really good, a relationship really good coming towards you. It could be an Aries, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's coming in pretty dang quickly. So let's see who's coming towards you, and anything Spirit wants you to know. Anything Spirit wants you to know. Bye, Isa. Hi, Anne-Marie. All right. Show me who's coming towards my Cancers. Or who's thinking about you, what they're feeling, how they view you. Got a Fool. Somebody's a fool for you, Cancer. All right. Queen of Cups. Somebody's a fool for you. Could be another water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But somebody definitely is being drawn to you. All right. Again, I always, I'm sorry I do this, but, it can show you liberating yourself and moving on for a fresh start in your life. All right. That is a strong energy here. So there could be a decision this week where some of you do choose yourself first and choose to move on and go somewhere. And that, I'm talking like a very big decision. But for some of you, there's somebody coming towards you that's got you. You are on their mind. Yeah, he sings. This one here sings. It's like somebody is just, they feel like you could be their fresh start. 2 of Pentacles, right? Somebody who's definitely got some stuff going on here, weighing out the pros and cons, balancing their life. Let's see how all this plays out. So this is them. Their feelings, the Knight of Cups. Woohoo. They're starting to go, do I want this? Yes, no, should I, shouldn't I? But their heart's telling them to just do it. At the 4 of Cups, the way they view you, though, maybe a little bit emotionally distant. Healing. The 4 of Cups in this deck represents a little bit of different energy for me. It's not just about, it's about knowing. It's about going within and knowing that you've been in relationships before that have been so discontent. You know, you've been so unhappy, unfulfilled. And that this card shows healing. Like you're at a place where they view you at a place where you're filling your own cup, you're loving yourself, and you're starting to slowly kind of retreat from maybe the world so that you can work on yourself a little bit more, right? So this person views you as somebody who's focusing on yourself, trying to get yourself out of a situation. And I'm seeing that up here. So somebody really is kind of going back and forth here, maybe about making a move, asking you out. The Knight of Cups can be somebody who makes a romantic gesture towards you, tells you how they feel, and asks you to go out this week. I've got the Emperor card, right? Their actions or behaviors towards you this week is the Emperor card. So expect somebody to it looks like I always see the word strategic when I see the Emperor card. All right. The Emperor card is somebody who has been thinking, looking at what's best for everybody involved. And so they might be looking at your situation or looking at you with the Four of Cups, and maybe it's you that has to move on from something in order for this person to take action towards you. Ding, ding. Thank you, Spirit. It took me a minute to get there. All right. And we got that father energy again, too. So we got somebody who feels like you fit perfect into their life. They could be just waiting for the perfect opportunity to make this work or to come in towards you. And I've got the Ace of Pentacles. So we see this sort of breakthrough here. We see this new beginning or fresh start coming in. This person sees you as their fresh start, or they're leaving a situation to come towards you. It can go either way. But this is somebody who is stable, somebody who's works real hard, somebody who maybe even have children. But they want something serious and long term with the Emperor coming in. So this person wants to take action towards you, but they may be going back and forth with that Two of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, because I'm getting that it looks like you need to free yourself from a situation, or you will be freeing yourself from a situation this week, and this is when it comes in, or, you know, something like that along those terms. But Aries energy is really strong for you. Let me see what the Oracle card says. I don't do past or new. I do whatever comes through. It can be however you resonate with it. I get tired of like going back and forth sometimes, because I'll focus on past, and then you'll get so many people angry. I don't want to focus on past, but yet everybody's usually here, you know, and the first thing they think about is their past person. And so I kind of keep it open for interpretation. Like it can be a new person coming in with these qualities, or it could be a past person, somebody you already know. It's however you're going to interpret it. I think the world of you. I think the world of you. You are the person of my dreams, Cancer. And there's the fights, arguments, and conflicts. And to me, with this is this Two of Pentacles, like conflicted over what to do. The Emperor card can also be the peace dealer, the peacemaker. You know, like we need to do what's right for the situation at hand. So they could be waiting for the right time to make their move, right, towards you. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. That's the thing, is it can be anything. I'm always like, focus on the, you know, what feels right to you. Focus on the energy of what feels right to you. You guys know more than I do about your situations, and right now, yeah, the word discernment has been my word for the last couple of days, especially as going into Venus retrograde. Use discernment when you get your messages. You should always set intentions before you go to any reading to get exactly what you need to hear today. And if you have one person specific on your mind, focus on that. If you're just wanting to know somebody new coming in, the messages will come to you when you need to hear them. All right. Let me see. Aries, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Taurus, your words linger in my mind. Gemini, I still love you. Cancer, our connection still affects me. Leo, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Virgo, I feel safer in the silence. Libra, my mind and heart always come back to you. Scorpio, I can still feel you. Sagittarius, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Capricorn, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Aquarius, you're an angel. And Pisces, your beauty still moves me. Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just to kind of reiterate what I was just saying is that you really have to have an intention when you get in readings. Oftentimes people just kind of like, oh, let's just see what I hear today. But then you end up leaving confused because you get so many messages. And so then it's like, what messages were for me? Always have an intention, set an intention, and always focus on what feels right. Like focus on what feels right. What we focus on is what we experience and what we create in our world. And I'm a manifesting coach. So when something negative sounds on the table, it doesn't mean for you to focus on the negativity. It means if it resonates with you, change your focus to what it is you really want. You know, what feels good, what feels right. If it doesn't feel like your story, it's not your story, right? So we got to take in what feels right. All right. Leos, my beautiful Leos. 106, 26. We'll do 106, 26 for my Leos. All right. Leo, who's coming towards you? All right, let's start with you because we're going to do you first, them like I always do. I'll put you first, see what's going on, see who's coming towards you, how they feel, think, how they view you, whatever comes through, any actions towards you this week or behaviors, and Ace of Wands. Follow inspiration this week. Follow your creative inspirations this week. All right, we got the 9 of Pentacles, right? You give a lot. You're ready to receive as well too. So you're very independent, very, very strong. It looks like, you know, you're working, whatever. The 9 of Pentacles is, you know, very confident. Everything you've been working forward, everything you've been working on has been worth the investment is what I'm seeing here. So we're just looking at you first, all right? And what kind of energies around you. All right. So real strong energy of giving, all right, this week, giving a lot. Right. Maybe it's about giving to your inspirations this week, giving to your ideas, giving to what makes you feel passion, what makes you feel good. All right. There could be something this week that ignites passion within you again. Maybe some of you, that's all you've been doing is working. All right. With that 9 of Pentacles. So it might be time to give to your passions, invest more into your creative side. Right. But that's something good. You've got an Ace of Wands. We like the Ace of Wands in a love reading. It's igniting passion. It's taking the focus off, you know, all the responsible things we have to do. And sometimes looking at how can we have excitement this week? How can we be creative? How can we be passionate? Right. But also remember though, too, you know, there could be a new person coming into your life and it might be very passionate connection. So remember, you know, it's hard to discern, you know, where relationships going to go sometimes in those initial passionate stages. Right. But we've got the Maiden card for you. The Maiden card is the card of independency. Feeling a little bit more free this week. Maybe feeling like you need some more freedom or you need some freedom from responsibilities is what I'm getting. And that's about tapping into some fun and some creativity, some passion. What makes you passionate? I mean, what drives your passion? I'd never write romance novels, even though I've said in the past I should, and I can't get my words right. Right. The Maiden though is don't let your fears hold you back. Don't let your fears hold you back. You're either striving, you're moving closer to success. We're talking about relationships here, but right now we're talking about relationships with everything. Follow what sparks you. Right? You may be having a lot of good ideas this week. It might be time to focus on those ideas and see what comes of it. But for some of you, the maiden card, feeling independent. Some of you might be minding your business this week, doing your own thing, and you could get smacked with passion. Some new person coming into your life. But don't be afraid to get out there, step out there and test the waters. Don't let your fears hold you back. It's like some of you are so independent. You know, some of you are so independent with that Nine of Pentacles that, you know, it is about stepping out of your comfort zone and maybe allowing somebody else to give to you this week, right? Allowing somebody to give to you. And I've got the Wisdom card. So your energy is just beautiful this week. I know Leos have been going through a lot in their charts. I know that I've heard that across the board from astrologers, from other Leos, from my own Leo friends and family. You know, it's like Leo's chart has been getting hit a lot. And so there's been a lot of struggles, but the thing is, it's weird, but it's like your struggles have really brought you so far, and you're so wise and so strong. And it's really, it's like maybe you're receiving your return of investment this week. Maybe everything is paying off for you. You know, you're stepping into new waters, a new zone. You're stepping out there, and you know, you've worked so hard to get to where you're at with this Wisdom card, but you're going on a new journey. With the Wisdom card is like the Hermit card. So we're looking at a new journey, and the Maiden card is stepping into this new journey. And it was 11111 when I said that. And so I feel like you're about to embark on a, you know, something in your life, whether it's a love relationship or a new creative prospect or endeavor. It might be scary at first with that maiden energy, but with the Nine of Pentacles showing up, you're already successful. Like there's nothing, you know everything you need to know. And this looks like a awesome journey for you to embark on. So we'll see who you're coming towards. I've got the Three of Cups here too. So I see a major celebration coming in, deepening connections, maybe a date, not being afraid to step out there into the unknown and explore what makes you feel passion again, is what I'm getting. So let's see if there's who's coming towards you and see if their energy is the same as yours. Hi, Ava. You're welcome, Carla. Yeah, this really is for your energy, Leo. You're coming towards some major celebration here with the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups could be, you know, around your birthday. Right? Maybe this is your birthday season coming in next, and it's a time of celebration. It's a time of a new journey, stepping into the unknown. So maybe your birthday gift, that Ace of Wands, is your birthday gift. So let's see. Hi, Varian Redbeard. All right, we got the Two of Cups. Here's your birthday gift. Two of Cups. We got the Chariot card. Somebody coming in pretty quickly. Cancerian energy. You may meet somebody. This maiden energy. Don't let your fears hold you back this week. You may be meeting somebody, makes you very happy, full of joy. It might be a birthday gift for you. Up to Two of Cups is like 2 months from now, 2 months, right? So going through your birthday season. The Two of Cups is, you know, the Nine of Pentacles to me is you've done the work. You've done the work. There's, you know, we all going to have to heal from something in the future. Shit always happens in our life. But this isn't about you. You've gained all the wisdom you need to. You've already been on a long journey in your life. You've been through this, you know, these transits, whatever, this past year or so has been tough, right, for you. But the thing is that you don't need to heal. It's like you're good. You're good to go. Nine of Pentacles. The only thing is just the fear of the unknown, stepping into the unknown. And it looks like you're coming into alignment with somebody here who has the same feelings as you, mutual attraction. You got an energy of deepening a connection. And so it's just about trusting and getting out of your comfort zone. You know, we got the Five of Pentacles, their thoughts or feelings, right? This person might feel a sense of rejection, or they might feel like they're not good enough. They could have been going through their own struggles, but it's like this person doesn't want to be there any longer. So if you've been in separation with somebody, or you've been dealing with some issues with somebody, it's like this person doesn't want to be in the Five of Pentacles energy anymore. You know, the Five of Pentacles is, you know, is beginning to learn how to trust. And so this person might be beginning to learn how to trust with you. Learning how to trust. The Six of Pentacles is next. Equal give and take. So you've got somebody who's ready to give to this connection. And they, you know, it's like there could be a sense of, you know, fear for this person as well. We got the Hermit card, right? The way they view you. The Hermit card's coming in twice. Very wise, very old soul. You know, so this person might be a little bit, you know, intimidated. But the love here is real. The Two of Cups. They look at you as very wise. Maybe you're older than them. Maybe they are inspired by you. Maybe you both have been down the same path, is what I'm getting. Their actions or intentions towards you, or behaviors. The Knight of Wands. All right, so a lot of passion here. Here's this passion coming in. The Ace of Wands coming in for you. Somebody who's ready, somebody who's excited. Somebody who's ready to go on this new journey with the Hermit card, the Knight of Wands. You may be igniting passion in somebody. I might be reading this opposite. You might be the one that's igniting passion in somebody and really opening up you know, you're coming in with this Nine of Pentacles energy, like, you know, this is how it's done. I'm very confident, independent. I've been through it all. You might be having somebody that you might be, you know, kind of like who's been through it too. And maybe there's something about you guys coming together that you're able to teach this person. But there's a very, very fun, exciting journey up ahead with this person. So you had the Chariot card and you got the Knight of Wands. So you're seeing a lot of passion come in, and a lot of lust, and a lot of ambition and drive between the two of you. So you both have great energy. For some of you, you know, the Three of Cups talks about deepening of a connection. It could be a friend of yours that turns into a lover. You might be this person's break. You know, this person might be saying to themselves, you know, it just seems so out of reach, you know, and then they meet you, or you guys come together and they're able to see the Six of Pentacles. They're finally able to see a balance in their life. I think you're so caring and so generous that you might just be meeting somebody who sees that, Leo. And I know that would be great for some of you, because when it comes to Leos, it's like you are so given and so generous. And you guys, you know, your egos can be bruised sometimes if you don't feel like you're getting it in return. And it could make you feel really, you know, it just, you don't feel very good when you feel like you don't get back in return what you give. And sometimes it's hard to match that Leo energy. Leo energy, you're meant for that. Your sign's meant for that. And other people have other strengths. And so sometimes, you know, your generosity and giving and love may seem like it's being taken for granted by other people, but it's really not. It's just you've always given it so freely. And so some people don't know the difference between what's too much and what's not enough, and what if I'm taking something for granted. And so it's a hard position to be in. It's a hard position, and it's a hard quality to match. All right. So the best, you know, Mama Frankie advice I can give is to try and find the qualities, the other good qualities in people around you, where it's their love language. And their love language. And when you start to focus on what their language is and what they do for you and how they show up for you, you may start to see that other people are given to you where they feel like they're given so much, right? They have strengths in other areas. And so that might be the way for you to see that you are receiving the love. It's just other people don't give it exactly the same way you do. All right. I do feel with this person that you have around you, there is mutual attraction. There's a lot of love here, a lot of passion, and you may even your confidence and your fire may actually light this person's world up for them. All right. So it's a beautiful, the Chariot card just gets me. It's like full speed ahead, full send, go for it. Again, we are going into the retrograde energy. So use discernment. Use discernment. I'm picking up on some really good energies today with some good people coming in. But if you're in these cycles with people that are mistreating you really bad, this is where the retrograde, when we're going into it, is really going to be asking you to be honest with yourself. I heard Frankie's message, but does this feel true to me? I'm looking at this. Is this just a pattern that's never going to change? I mean, there's going to be some people that really make these decisions about cutting cycles, cutting people from your life. So you've got to use discernment, but you really do have some good, strong connections around you. You might not be able to see through the fog right now. Or maybe you are now. Maybe you are seeing the light with this Hermit card, right? But you do have some really good people around you, and somebody around you this week coming towards you. Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be Virgo energy. We got Page of Wands. So we see somebody who's very curious about you, somebody who wants to have fun, maybe going on a date this week is how I look at that. So let me see there any other messages for you. Any other messages for my Leos? Thank you, Yvonne. I'm Yvonne. Yeah, that is a great Leo reading. All right. For some of you, it's showing a fling. All right. So, and jealous and possessive. All right. Maybe I'm tapping into the discernment energy, because this is one of these reads where it's like, for some of you, you might be going, it's too good to be true, because of the energies that you're around. And so this is where you're going to have to use discernment. Am I trying to make something fit that doesn't fit? All right. But for some of you, this is the real deal. This is somebody coming towards you, the real deal. All right. And for some of you, there's so much I want to tell you. All right. So just use discernment. I'm so sorry. Use discernment this week when it comes to readings. Okay. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. I couldn't fling her if she tried. All right, let's do this. Aries through Pisces. Aries, you feel like home to me. Taurus, I just wasn't ready for you. Gemini, we will be together again. Cancer, I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Leo, would you reject me? Virgo, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Libra, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Scorpio, I got spooked. Sagittarius, I'm more affected than you know. Capricorn, I'm not the same person that you remember. Aquarius, I miss you regardless of how things seem. And Pisces, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Yeah, sometimes the love oracle, these don't always mesh with the original message. Sometimes I think that they just add confusion, but only take what resonates. Virgo stalking everyone on Facebook. I can't see Virgos stalking. I can see them studying and figuring out. Yeah, you're right. The High Priestess, yeah. Trying to figure things out. Watching every move you make to analyze the situation. But stalking is different. Stalking is like a Virgo's not going to get caught dead stalking anybody. It'd be too much against their persona. Virgo, as we're talking about Virgos. Virgo 12424. Virgos, we were just talking about you. People trying to say that you stalking on Facebook, and I can't see you being a stalker. So I don't know. Leave in the comments what you think about Virgos and stalking. All right, Virgos. Yeah. Well, the Virgos would be the private detective. Virgos are going to get paid for that shit. We strategize. All right. We study. We get to know. We look at everything. But no Virgo's going to waste their time just stalking shit if there's no investment in it. We study. Virgo, you versus them, right? I'm going to do you first and then see who's coming around. I see Cancers as the stalkers, to tell you the truth. I know Cancers are going to get mad at me, but Cancers are the lurkers and the stalkers. Yeah. All right. So let's see where you're at, Virgo. Your energy first, and then see who's coming towards you. You want private detectives. You want somebody to find out shit for you. Hire Scorpio or Virgo. All right, we got the Three of Pentacles. So seeds are being planted this week for your future. Let's see how this plays out. I'm watching you. You got the Three of Cups. You got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Right? So I guess it's all about the wording, right? So you've got some collabs this week. You got some dates, maybe. You got some good people around you, good connections, same shared goals. I like this. Building your community, building your foundation for a future. Could be somebody that you meet this week that ends up being somebody that you can build a strong foundation with, a strong future with. All right. So something making you happy this week, guys, or you're just in a good mood. Let's hand the stock button to Cancers. All right, something putting you in a good mood this week because heaven is coming down to earth. Something you've been working on, manifesting, dreaming, thinking. It's coming in for you. Bringing heaven down to earth. All right, so somebody said Pisces is the stalker. All right. And we got the Three of Swords, right? In this deck, the Three of Swords is taking your knowledge to the next level. Taking your knowledge to the next level. You've had a lot of experiences in the past. You got the 3 3s here. So 333 is your number. And like you can write a book about all the things you've been through, right? Every sign says, well, who couldn't, right? I know, but we're on Virgo right now. So let's give Virgo the center stage. All right. But you have so much knowledge. It's all about knowledge for you this week. It's like the Three of Swords, taking everything you've learned and taking it to the next level. Bringing heaven down to earth, as above, so below, as within, so without. Virgo or Gemini with Cancer rising equals stalker. Oh, this is going to be a good topic we should have someday. All right. Virgo, I like your energy. Things are coming into balance this week. All right. So long gone are the days of getting your heart broken, so broken that you're going to stay in bed for a week crying and drinking bottles of wine. All right. It seems as though you've got Three of Pentacles and Three of Cups, and you got the heaven on earth. So it's about taking everything you've learned from your past and writing your future. All right. Your future has yet to be written. And now it's about manifesting. Whatever you've been manifesting is coming into your life this week. All right. So deepening of connections. Maybe some of you, this is a good opportunity to date, to get to meet people, to connect with people, finding a balance between, when I'm looking at this message, it's like bringing your ideas onto paper too. So it's a good week to start reprogramming your mind and manifesting in exactly what you want. All right, you're ready for it. Bring your dreams into reality. And the Three of Pentacles is building the foundation for your future. So I see major celebration, really good energy, good mood for you this week. All right, so let's see your person who's coming towards you. I just wanted to pull, and I got the 2 cards. So I see Ace of Cups, and I see 7 of Pentacles. All right, so love coming towards you. All right, and so remaining grounded, heaven and earth, right? The 7 of Pentacles. Is this worth your investment? Have you invested too much? Or will you get your return of investment? It looks with the, for some of you, I'm just going to give a side message that, date and make sure that about heartbreak. So just to kind of give a little twist there. If you're meeting people this week, you need to ask yourself, have I put in enough energy, and am I getting back in return what I'm given? It's reevaluating the situation. For some of you, it looks as though it's worth the investment. You're manifesting in exactly what you want. And it's about remaining grounded and knowing you can write the book on heartbreak. And it's like move forward with this, see where it takes you, have fun with it. So we got the Ace of Cups for you this week and the 3 of Cups. So that to me is like a date on the horizon. Who is coming towards? There's an energy, I will just say as a side message here for my Virgos, to remain grounded this week. Remain grounded this week. With that 7 of Pentacles and heaven on earth too. I just feel this energy of maintaining balance and being your grounded, practical Virgo self, especially around love this week, because there's a lot of opportunities with that Ace and that 3 of Cups. Who is coming towards you? I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody very loving, nurturing. I do have 4 of Pentacles, right? So let's see how this plays out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be somebody that's recently separated from somebody. I've got the 4 of Cups. So your person that's around you here is showing an energy of maybe reevaluating. They've been grounding themselves, figuring out themselves here, especially if the Queen of Pentacles, somebody's very wealthy, very independent, very self-sufficient, right? But we got the 3 of Swords underneath this too. And now the 3s are coming in majorly here. The 10 of Wands. So they might have gone through a lot of breakups. A major breakup in their life. So you kind of got somebody here who the 4s to me is taking a break, or they've been taking some space because of something that they just went through. All right. 7 of Pentacles, guys. They're matching your energy. 7 of Pentacles. They view you as the Hermit card. And we got the 5 of Swords here as the advice card. All right, so why is this person the 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups, the Hierophant? They may have just gone through a recent divorce, recent breakup. They're reevaluating what they want in their life. Could be a Taurus energy. You have strong Taurus, earth energy. So somebody's really trying to figure out what they want, and the 7 of Pentacles is reevaluating. So you're matching energies. Is this worth the investment? It seems as though the 3 of Cups, though, and this could be a reconciling for some of you with somebody. But for me, if it's a new person, it's somebody who's contemplating the next phase of their life, and they're looking at you as the Hermit card. So very wise, very knowledgeable. Maybe they feel like you understand where they're coming from. But why the 5 of Swords, the 8 of Cups? They have a fear of moving on, moving forward. But I got the 3 of Pentacles. So all your cards are reflecting each other, mirroring each other. So this could be definitely coming around. Maybe you are reevaluating. Maybe you and a partner you're with are deciding whether you should separate or not, if something's worth the investment. But it doesn't seem as though you're going to move on from one another because you're going to plan to work things out. And this person doesn't want to move on, but you guys are either arguing or it's a no-win situation to argue this because neither of you want to move on from this. That could be potential. And if this is somebody new coming in, this is somebody who's hesitant to move forward with you, but they feel like you may understand where they're coming from. And there's potential. You got like 6 3s in this reading now for you guys to build a foundation together and to be able to move forward with one another. So I don't know how that resonates with you guys, but your cards are similar. Both sides of the deck are very similar. And there's a chance you might just be meeting this person this week, or you might be giving something a second chance this week. All right, is what I'm getting. That's what I got. Let me see what the love oracle says. When a Leo loves you, you'll feel it to the core. Same thing with a Scorpio. Scorpio and Leos have the strongest loyalty, I think, out of all the zodiacs. When they're in love, they let you know. All signs can. We all can find, but those are 2 strong strengths of a Leo and a Scorpio. Aries, I'm sorry, long distance. This relationship could be at a distance, and it could be what has caused any kind of friction between you guys. But you're always on my mind. So this could be what that 7 of Pentacles is, and what the Hermit card showing up is that there is distance, and that's what the conflict is. All right. Somehow you guys are going to work through this. Maybe somebody's trying to figure out how to bring you guys closer. I think the world of you. And for some of you, please forgive me. All right. So I couldn't figure out what the 7 of Pentacles were trying to say with that Hermit card, but that's it. It could be a distance. Distance is the issue. Aries through Pisces. Nixie, did you read the title? I don't mean to call you out, but do you guys read the title or see the thumbnails when you click on this? Does it show you guys? I don't know. Aries, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusion. Taurus, I got spooked. Gemini, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Cancer, I can still feel you. Leo, is it possible to forgive and forget? Virgo, I'm more affected than you know. Libra, maybe we're just too different. Scorpio, I'm a better person because of you. Sagittarius, our connection still affects me. Capricorn, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Aquarius, I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. Pisces, I'm in a much better headspace now. Yeah, people just don't read sometimes. Yeah. Well, no, and it's like sometimes, you just click on videos, and if it's just if you guys see it's me, you just come in. So I usually don't make comments like that because of that. And also there's language barriers. And so, but that's why I put love on the thumbnail. Like I always do some sort of heart or love or something to let you know what I'm talking about. And but it's funny. Libra, 138.38. All right, let's go for it. It shows the title. Okay. All right. Yes, like and show me some love. Subscribe and show me some love. Libra. What are you going to do to us all with this South Node Libra? What are you going to do for us? Seems like we get through one transit that everybody's like, oh my God, this transit's going to be hell. And then we're all waiting for all right, we're out of it. And then there's another transit coming in. This one's going to be hell. Libra, bring balance and truth and discernment to us all. Let's see you, your energy. We're going to do you versus them. So I'm going to look at you first, however the messages come through, see where you're at, what energy you're in, and see if you're matching or whatever wants to come through with the person who's either on your mind or coming towards you. It could be somebody new. Set your intentions. Who are you here for? What are you here for? And see what comes through. All right, wisdom. Wisdom card's showing up a lot. That's like the Hermit card. We got thought. Ooh, thinking a lot. Thinking a lot. Think. Learning. Right? Discovering. Figuring out who you are. Analyzing with that Hermit card and your thoughts. Analyzing constantly. Are you using your thoughts as powerfully as you can be right now? You know, that's the thing. The Hermit card. Very wise energy. Trust in your inner guidance. And using your thoughts to create your reality. You know, where are you putting your thoughts? Where are you focused on? Are you wasting your time focusing on unnecessary thoughts? Things like that. And the thought card, you know, discovering how your thoughts work. Maybe you're thinking about somebody. Maybe you've been thinking about somebody, and maybe you've been thinking about something for a while. Maybe those thoughts are starting to come true. Maybe it's time to write your thoughts down on paper and see if they manifest. But you're thinking about something, and you've been thinking about something for quite some time. Love. What a shocker. Ace of Cups. How can I manifest love into my life? I've been on this journey for way too long. All right. It's due. You're due for love. You're due for a relationship. The Ace of Cups is showing there's a possibility of new love, new beginning coming in for you. But you got to put your thoughts where they need to go. You've got to put your thoughts on the right things. You got to don't waste your energy on thoughts that are not going to change or add value to you right now. All right. Can't figure out everything before it happens. The fun part about it is enjoying the journey. You know, focusing and analyzing too much around love is taking the fun out of love. You know, so it looks like you may be embarking on a new journey. You're thinking, maybe your thoughts, maybe you've already manifested this into your life. Maybe it's coming into your life. But when I get that thoughts card, it's like, make sure your energy is focused on the right thoughts. Right? So let's see, Ace of Cups, and we've got a choice card. So I'm not going to really, you know, harp on this, but the choice card, which can be the Fool energy, is, do I release what's not making me feel good? Am I going to keep crying over yesterday, or keep trying to figure out why yesterday didn't happen, you know, or just keep focusing on my fears about yesterday when I have a choice to just jump into the unknown and go on this new journey? Because you've got the energy of love around you, a possibility of love around you, but there's this the dark and the light here. And when we constantly focus on the past, trying to figure out, we're manifesting from that energy. Sometimes we just don't need to know. I'm going to write a book I'm going to make my book here. Sometimes we just don't need to know. Scorpio is the sign of the wise. It's nearly drowned me my entire life. Why? I know we're on Libra, but I'm a Scorpio, and I'm just giving you my insight, is that, you know, Scorpio's the fear, Pluto, karma. It's like, I self-pres, you know, I want to know why for everything so that I can prevent it from happening in the future. And sometimes I've been taught over and over and over in my life, who cares? Who gives a shit? You made it out alive, so you did something right, which means trust in yourself as you move forward, that you don't need to know exactly what's going to happen. You already know that you've survived. You know what you want. As long as you know what you want, you're going to manifest it in. As long as you're focused on the right thoughts, you're going to manifest it in exactly what you want. And There could be a chance that something might not turn out for you, something will turn out for you, but it's not going to be because of the past. It's going to be because either you keep thinking about the past and you're manifesting it into your now, or it just happened and there's no reason. It just happens. Shit just happens. And we don't have to apply meanings to it. But there's a big energy here of making a choice about where your thoughts are going and setting yourself free from trying to figure all that shit out and allowing yourself to enjoy this new journey and exploring and seeing where love takes you now. Because when we reflect on the past so much, we're always thinking, why? We always think we did something wrong. And that vibration is putting us in a place of, maybe I was rejected. Was I humiliated? What happened? So it doesn't happen again. But it's not putting you in a confident energy. And so that you have a choice to make this week. And the choice card is, to set yourself free from needing to know why everything happened the way it did. It did. It happened the way it was supposed to. It's very hard. Working on your thoughts and focusing on your thoughts is a very hard practice. But just like anything in your life, going to the gym, going to school, building a project, building a house, anything like that takes discipline and work. So it's the same thing as your mind. You've got to train your mind, train your thoughts. All right. I got the 7 of Pentacles. So reevaluating what's worth your investment. What thoughts are worth your investment this time? What are you going to manifest in? So this is just you right now, but are you wasting too much thoughts on unnecessary information, on things you don't really need to know? Or are you going to place your energy on the thoughts that will help you create something new? And exploring the unknown is what I'm getting. So who's coming towards you? So that's just your energy that I'm picking up for you. You may have a choice in love to make this week. You may be choosing between 2 people. You may be thinking you want somebody new, and you may maybe you're trying to revisit somebody from the past, so you have to reevaluate with that 7, the 7 of Pentacles. Reevaluate what's important to you and where you want to go with your love relationship. All right, we got 9 of Pentacles. Earthy energy around you. 6 of Pentacles. A very generous, caring energy around you. Right? So an energy of abundance and support and success. So there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you. Somebody who's very giving, very loving, very wealthy. Possibility, very energetically wealthy. Somebody who has the resources to give. Coming towards you. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's more to this person than meets the eyes. This person's a very hard worker. They've worked really hard to get where they're at. All right. 10 of Wands. This person has worked very hard to get where they're at. 10 of Pentacles. You got the 10s here with this person. All right, so, manifesting, focusing on this type of energy here. You've got somebody very valuable around you or coming towards you. Page of Pentacles, receiving some sort of good news from this person. Solid new beginning with this person. I feel like you can trust this person with these energies. The Page of Pentacles is somebody who's very skilled and works really hard to get where they're at. They could be building a business, or in school, or starting something new. But the thing about the Page of Pentacles is they tend to hold back a lot of their knowledge and skills. They have a lot of knowledge and skills, but they don't show everything right out the gate. So this could be a friend that turns into something more. This, turns into the Ace of Cups. Somebody who studies you. All right. Their feelings or thoughts, the 8 of Swords. All right. Maybe feeling a little stuck, not sure what to do in this situation. Maybe they're dealing with some anxiety right now about the situation. They view you, the Page of Wands, fun, exciting. They're very curious about you. You might be a little bit more passionate than they are, a little bit more social, a little bit more fun to hang out with. Maybe you create some anxiety in this person. Maybe you make this person nervous in a good way, right? This could be a very serious person that you're dealing with, and they need to have a little bit of fun. And this is where Libras are very social and very fun and are curious and love to go and do things, right? They might be viewing you as that person that brings some sort of spark into their life, right? So you guys are both showing up as pages here, very, very different energies, but very awesome energies. All right, so I do have their actions or behaviors towards you this week is the Two of Swords and with that Eight of Swords. So there could be some energy of uncertainty about what you want, especially since you have the Choice card and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody may be feeling unsure of what to do or unsure in this situation because they're feeling that you have a choice to make, or it's up to you to make the choice, right? You do have you as the Page of Wands, the more spontaneous one, and they're the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's a little bit more shy, slower to communicate. They may be wanting you to reach out or you to show them a sign that you're interested. All right. Very conflicted energy with this Two of Swords. They might feel like you have a lot of competition around you. And I got the Page of Cups. So there's a crush going on here, guys. There is an offer of love coming towards you. I'm wondering if you have to be the one to make the choice to make a decision this week on what it is or who it is you want. For some of you is what I'm getting. I feel like somebody's interested in you and somebody has a crush on you, or you could be pulling in a couple people this week, and that could be where the choice is coming in. There could be somebody who's very good for you, but maybe you're focused on somebody that's not good for you. Right? And so, but this person that's coming towards you that I'm picking up on that might be a friend of yours, is this person is going to give to you what you need, what you want. Let's see what other messages I get. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. One-sided relationship. So this person might feel like you're not into them as much as they are you. Long distance for some of you, there could be, or they just feel like you're distant. Somebody's pretending not to be themselves around you. So pay attention to somebody who's acting weird or just not being 100% authentic with you, because they could be afraid to get rejected from you, or it could be a friend of yours. It could be somebody that's really into you, and they want you to see who they really are or how they really feel about you. All right. You might be connecting with somebody who's just a fling, Libra, and you could be this is just a maybe. Anything's true, especially with tarot. It'd be impossible for me to pick up every scenario, but you could be dealing with somebody who's one-sided and it's just meant to be a fling, and you could have somebody very special around you who really is in love with you. And of course, it could be, something that was meant to only be a fling and they were pretending and they were hiding their feelings. I mean, you guys can see it however you want. That's just what I'm picking up on. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, you feel like home to me. Taurus, I'm in a much better headspace now. Gemini, your intensity frightens and allures me at the same time. Cancer, I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. Leo, we will be together again. Virgo, I got spooked. Libra, I still love you. Scorpio, would you reject me? Sagittarius, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Capricorn, I wish I could take back the things I said. Aquarius, I'm more affected than you know. And Pisces, I'm not the same person that you remember. Well, hopefully that resonated for some of you. Sometimes I just don't even know. That's the beauty of being a reader. You just gotta say what comes out your mind. I love it, Simon. I believe you. Taurus men are too lazy for flings. We pick a single cow to join us at the pasture. That's why, you know, people want to fuck with Tauruses and talk shit about Taurus because they take too long, but it's really what they're looking for, right? They just don't want to wait. They don't want to wait. You take too long sometimes. Scorpio, 155.55. All right. It highly resonated with you. You're welcome. Thanks for letting me know. All right, here comes the trouble. Here comes Scorpio, guys. Let's see what's going on with my Scorpio gang. We're looking at you and them like I always do. I just titled it You versus Them. Their feelings, intentions, or behaviors towards you this week. I'm going to start with you, though, Scorpio. I always look at us first and see what's going on, the energies around us, because it'll let me know in the reading how you might be looking at your situation, or how you might be projecting, or maybe you're not seeing things the way it really is, you know? So that is why I do that. Oh, I know it's a myth that Scorpios are so afraid to get in trouble. People just they give Scorpio this badass, you know, so mysterious. I've had so many conversations about that. Like we're hiding something, and I'm like, I don't even know I'm hiding anything, but I look like I am, so I just go with it. We got the Destiny card. Destiny card. So what's going on here with that Destiny card? It's one of my favorite cards. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. Is it turning in your favor? Of course it is. If you're making the right choices, karma is karma. You know, if you're doing what's right and you know it's for the best of all involved, things are turning in your favor. But remember, there's consequences for every action. The Wheel of Fortune says there's something destined coming in. So it depends on how you look at things, though. Things can be fated, but also it's like it's something we could have done a long time ago, that things were going on behind the scenes that we weren't even paying attention to. So it might feel like, oh, it's come out of nowhere, it's unexpected, it's destined, the wheels are turning, but you've put all the work and made all the choices in the past to make something like this happen. So let's see how it's playing out for you in this reading. Something destined here, and it could go in your favor. Got the Seven of Cups. It can be the card of surprise. Some of you, that's the card of dreaming and fantasizing and imagination, you know, focusing, manifesting, right? But are you bringing that down on, have you been bringing that into your reality? Let's see. It can be the card, Scorpio, of illusionments too, you know, focused and focused on, you know, trying to create this soulmate image and trying to dream, you know, and put all these like expectations on people. You know, it's like the Disney movies, you know, having this like ideal version of what a soulmate is. And so that card can represent that too. It's like you need to kind of drop in and ground yourself in and see what's really reality at the same time. All right, we got the Queen of Water. So for me, it seems as though this is more of you're in your imagination and you're in your power this week. All right, Queen of Water, really taking care of yourself, really nurturing yourself. You're very intuitive this week. All right. Very intuitive this week with that 7 of Cups and the Queen of Water. So, and very creative. So use your imagination wisely this week. It looks as though for many of you, there could be a surprise coming into your world this week. Well, we're talking about love, but love, relationships is with anything that you've been manifesting. But something you've been dreaming about is about to come into your reality. And just trust your intuition this week as well. And for manifesting, you're just so creative right now that you can create exactly what it is you're dreaming about. Bring it into reality. And we have the counselor energy. Take your own advice. All right, I heard you. Thank you. Thank you, Frankie. Take your own advice. All right, for some of you, you are meant to guide and lead and to teach. Use your creativity, use your intuition to guide others this week, but guide yourself as well. Listen to your own advice this week. A lot of watery energy around you. And we got the Ace of Swords. All right, so trust your intuition this week. You'll be receiving, with all these cards here are just like making me get really woo-woo, but like you may be receiving downloads, channeling downloads, all right? But also with the Ace of Swords, it's about your perception too. So I don't want to be, I don't know how to say this, but, with the Council of the Ace of Swords and the 7 of Cups, it can say, if you can't see things clearly, ask the people around you. If you feel like you can't trust your intuition this week, or you feel like you're being deceived, talk to the people around you. Find somebody to talk to. But with you showing up in the center here, the Queen of Cups, it's like you're so highly intuitive. You know the answer. You just got to take your own advice. So it's a real empowering energy for you, Scorpio. It's like, but if you really can't, if you know I'm so intuitive and I'm in a good place, Frankie, but yet I can't seem to figure this shit out with somebody or something, ask somebody that you really trust and see things clearly. You are receiving communication or messages this week. Could be from above. It could be in the middle world. It could be from people around you. But some sort of clarity, some sort of truth coming to light. And if you can't 100% see it, ask the people around you. If they're telling you, believe them. All right? If they're people that you trust, and for Scorpio to trust somebody, you've got to really trust them. All right? So we got some sort of new beginning, some sort of communication, some sort of doorway or idea happening this week. Maybe it's about you tapping into your creativity and your imagination this week. And that's very strong cards to manifest by. All right, we got the 3 of Wands. All right, so on the horizon, all right, your ship's coming in, hard work paying off. All right, maybe some short trip or short travel this week with that card as well. But going on a journey this week, moving, maybe relocating, maybe connecting with other people. You might be going out socializing this week. Trust your intuition and trust your truth. Speak your truth. Let's see who's coming towards you. Somebody could be coming towards you who's at a distance, the 3 of Wands, or you might be meeting somebody while on the move this week. Could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. The Judgment card. Stepping up into your truth, making a major decision this week that could affect, the Judgment card is a big decision. It's not, what color am I going to paint my nails today? It's a big decision that affects the course of your life. And I just pulled it again, even though I just cut the deck. So the Judgment card is very, very important. And we're looking at the person who's coming towards you. Could be another Scorpio. All right. Somebody could be making a major decision. Somebody's stepping up finally and coming towards you. Maybe with some sort of communication, wanting a fresh start. That can always be that. But it could just be somebody heeding the call. Somebody feeling like, I don't know. I'm seeing Scorpio. I'm thinking about Scorpio, and I'm wanting to decide in this week what I want to do with Scorpio. The thoughts that I'm having, not necessarily like what am I going to do with Scorpio, but all right, their feelings though. The 5 of Wands. They may feel like it's competition with you. There could have been a lot of conflicts, arguments, drama with you. They may feel like there's tension between the two of you, if you know them. If not, they might be conflicted because they could feel like there's a lot of competition around you. The way they view you, the Death card. Either you've changed a lot or you've moved on. So there's a couple scenarios here. Could be somebody that you still dream about. You may have thought that you moved on from them, but have you really? Because it looks like you've manifested somebody back into your life that you may have thought you completely moved on from. Remember that Wheel of Fortune card? So our thoughts are funny, guys. Could be somebody you moved on from. This could be somebody that feels like you're in your power. They're just attracted to you because this is your card, the Death card, right? But they may feel like you've moved on, all right? Let's see. I'm piecing the story together here. Let's see. All right. Got the Two of Cups. So their actions or behaviors towards you is the Two of Cups. So this could very well be wanting to reconcile or wanting to tell you how they feel. And I got the Ace of Wands. So a lot of potential here in this relationship. Why do they view you as the Death card? The Ace of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a fresh start here. Somebody wanting a fresh start. It doesn't have to be a past person, guys. This could be somebody who, has inner conflict about making a decision to get in a relationship again. And they view you, the Death card, right? You're just they just view you as in your power, your full scorpionic self. You are showing up as the Queen of Water as well, too, male or female. The Ace of Pentacles saying, a new beginning, fresh start, a wise investment. Why the Five of Wands? The Strength card. This person maybe just needs to find courage or confidence to break through whatever inner conflict they're having towards you. If they feel like you have competition around you, this person needs the courage. If there's anger or resentment between you and this person, a lot of arguments and stuff like that, this person, maybe it's they need to work on their anger or their resentment or the frustrations. They're trying to, I don't know, find patience. I don't know, within themselves. I don't know. The Ace of Wands, potential communication could be an Aries. All right, let's see. Yeah, that doesn't happen very often, but this could even be somebody that you have completely forgotten about. This could be somebody you have completely forgotten about, but somehow they still have managed to show back up into your life because the Seven of Cups energy, you may have manifested this a long time ago. And that's why you never know when something's going to happen. It could be a surprise to you, an ultimate unexpected surprise that you let go of. And that's what happens when you manifest. And when you let go of something is usually when it shows up. I feel like I've ruined everything, is what I'm getting. I abandon people because I have my own abandonment issues. Jealousy and possessiveness between the two of you. And there's a third party. So this could be where there's a major decision this person has to make. There could be a third party happening here, and this person's about to decide what they're going to do this week. They may feel as though, maybe they feel as though you've moved on or something's completely ended between the two of you, and you've changed so much, and this person is seeing something different. It could be something like that, Scorpio. It could be, even if this is a new person, you might be connecting with somebody who is ending something with a third party. And this is what, maybe you've been waiting a while to manifest love into your life, and this is why it's happening this week. All right, so there's potential for all those scenarios. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries, you inspire me. Taurus, something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Gemini, I wish I could take back the things I said. Cancer, it's easier to just stay away right now. Leo, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Virgo, I just wasn't ready for you. Libra, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Scorpio, I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. Sagittarius, we will be together again. Capricorn, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Aquarius, I got spooked. And Pisces, I still love you. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Yeah, these are collective readings. What's up? So normally you can find the messages all kind of bleed together. So it's kind of more of a collective too. We all have all the signs in our chart. This week, I won't be doing super chats till Friday, but I think somebody did come in. Thank you for seeing that. But let's see. Sag 2, let's do 212. No, 2. Let's do 211. No, I'm just going to do 212. It's going to take forever. All right. Let me get some water. Sagittarius. Yes, I'm a Sagittarius North Node too. And my Mars. progressed Mars. All right, Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising, Progress, whatever you resonate with. We're doing you versus them. And I'm going to look at you first so I can get the energy that's around you and see how that might be playing out this week, and who's coming towards you. Their thoughts, feelings, however, how they view you, any possible behaviors or actions from them this week. If that comes in, I'll take a look at that. All right. We got thoughts. Who you thinking about? Got intuition. Trust your intuition. I know. We got the King of Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. 5 of Cups, feeling bad, feeling sad, feeling distant from somebody, thinking about somebody. You are desiring somebody. An Aquarius. Make sure to be focusing your thoughts on what's important. You know, you want to, it looks like you're manifesting in something you desire. It's working for you. You just got that intuition card right in the middle here, which can be the challenge position. Don't ignore your intuition when it comes to if something's not right. Remember, you're on fire when it's coming to manifesting, right? You're on fire. Thoughts and desire, right? But sometimes when we're manifesting, things might show up and we might get partial, or we might think that it is what we're manifesting, and we'll make it fit. We'll want to make it fit so bad. You're on point when it comes to manifesting, but that intuition, make sure that when the red flags show up, you're not so happy because something is on, you finally are getting something you want. Make sure it's right. Listen to the whisper. I like that. Listen to the whisper. But there's a possibility that this could be an amazing, you got a king of air here. Somebody who is pretty fair, pretty ethical at their highest, does what's right, knows the difference between right and wrong, thinks clearly, is focused. And also it could be just a reminder for you to stay clear and focused with what you're thinking about this week, because you're manifesting in something you really, really desire. Look at the size of that desire. Remember to stay grounded and focused this week. So let's see who you're manifesting in. Your mom. Thanks, Frankie. Now let's see who you're manifesting in. Who are you manifesting in? Who are you manifesting in? Now, you Saggies are fiery. My roommate's a Saggy right now. She's like fiery, fun as shit, but woohoo! Just remember to ground yourself. We got the Four of Cups. We got the King of Swords again. So we see somebody who's either healing or getting over, a situation. They may be stuck. Maybe they were stuck for a while. They're healing with the Four of Cups. All right. They could have been in a situation or been in an unfulfilled relationship, or they're just, you got this energy of the Four of Cups refilling their cup. You know what I mean? Contemplation and healing, right? And you got the King of Swords again. So it's a strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you got their thoughts and feelings is the Four of Swords. So this person's like recouping or needing a break, more healing energy. So I think it's just important to know, whoever's coming towards you, is that focus on the positive. You're manifesting. This could be a positive manifestation, but just know that this person's still kind of going through some sort of healing process. Right? And I got the Five of Cups too. So they may view you as possibility of somebody who can bring love back into their life. This person's going to need a little space. Definitely whenever I see the Four of Swords. Fiery energy. I know you trust your intuition. Always trust your intuition first. But you've got fire and you've got air. You've got Sag and you have Aquarius energy. All right. They can easily get overwhelmed, especially if they're already in an energy where I'm depleted. All right. They can see you. It's almost like they can see some sort of light within you, that they see a possibility of the Six of Cups again. All right. I feel like I need love in my life again, or this could be fun. This could be a good opportunity. So focus on that. Focus on, you got a strong manifesting power here to focus on those thoughts, that there's potential. But what I am seeing is that your person might need a little more space, or, this person, you got a King of Swords. This person's going to be somebody who might be a little bit more distant emotionally, which could eventually, sort of overwhelm you if you're in that fiery, like, let's go mode. There's a lot of potential here, right? I got the Knight of Swords. So I do see this person's actions towards you is taking a risk, is going for it, and saying no matter what, they're in this energy of the fours here and the Five of Cups. But this person looks as though they're determined, maybe even focused on seeing where this might go. Saggies are amazing. Amazing. There's nothing. We all have our energies. I'm just looking at the energy differences between the two of you and how it can. How that's why I'm comparing the two. If you're in this good energy, and you're manifesting, and you're just creating, and then you've got somebody you're bringing into your life, or somebody that's in your life, but they're in an energy of the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups, but they're wanting to move forward. I'm just showing you the difference in your energies, and it could be misread. So just know that this person looks as though they want to go for it. And look, I got the Ace of Cups. Right? Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups. This might be their chance of moving on, moving forward from whatever they're recouping from. Giving this another chance. So I got a strong Aquarian. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is really the strongest sign that's coming through. Obviously, it can be any sign, though. But they see you as, look at the Ten of Swords. This person's gone through some betrayal or there's a completion here. They might have gone through a divorce, an ending, something, a loss. And let's see. And that's true. Sagittarius energy is very healing. It's house 9, very spiritual. But also we have to remember that just because we're healers doesn't mean that people want our healing. So we can't go into a relationship being like, I'm a Sagittarius, I can heal you. People, we just can't do that. We can be very healing energies. They can be very healing energies in their highest form around people and influence, very spiritual influence. And naturally, you could help this person move forward. I have sexual fantasies about you already. Look at this. I need time. So that's the strongest message here I'm getting with this person. This person is saying, I just need a little time. And that doesn't mean I need space from you or put things on hold. I work with me here. Work with this energy here. Can you work with me? I check on you from afar. And it says, I'm not ready. All right. So there's an energy here. Just understanding that, Sagittarius. And knowing that you are fully potentially ready. You desire. You're ready. You're ready to go. But you're attracting in somebody who they're taking a risk. They're taking a chance. They're still healing. But there's a potential here. So I like it. They must all be under house arrest. What didn't sound right? What did I miss? Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, your words linger in my mind. Taurus, I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. Gemini, being apart has been life-changing for me. Cancer, no other compares to you. Leo, I'm in a much better headspace now. Virgo, I feel safer in the silence. Libra, your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. Scorpio, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Sagittarius, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. I'm telling you now. So now you know. All right. Capricorn, our connection still affects me. Aquarius, you inspire me. Look at that. Aquarius, you inspire me. Remember that. Something about Sag, very inspirational. Pisces, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. All right. Nice reading. Sagittarius on fire. So it's my North Node. I'm supposed to tap into your energy. I'm supposed to, you know, to me, you know, Sag is like a step up from Scorpio. It's like Sages have already gone through scorpionic energy and said, I'm done with that. Bye. I'm ready to have fun or something, right? Very wise, very spiritual, but I got to tap more into where I'm supposed to take that Sagittarius energy, being so much Scorpio. And I dated a Sagittarius for 4 years. One of the best relationships I had when it came to energy transference or whatever, you know, very good energy. Always have a good time. Always have fun when I'm with a Sagittarius. But I need to apply it to my life somehow, or any of us with North Node Sagittarius. So really trying to understand how we go from Gemini South Node into Sagittarius North Node is very important. I mean, I do step outside the box. I'm a traveler. I adventure. Usually, you know, I don't stop traveling. I don't stop learning. And I tap into all different types of philosophies and stuff like that. So you guys don't care what the hell I'm saying right now. You're like, move on. Where's my Capricorn reading? I'm coming for you, Capricorn. Coming for you. All right. We have 226.26 for Capricorn. Capricorns. All right, Capricorn. Woo, well, these cards just wanted to fly out for you. Take your own advice this week. Ooh, essential. All right, knowledge. Knowledge is power. You've got the knowledge. You've got the power, right? 4 of Wands. Focus. All right, trust your knowledge this week. That just wanted to fly out for you, so it's a little bonus. Take your own advice this week. Write down your thoughts. Write down your ideas this week. You have the key. You know the answers. You know the truth. You be the judge. If you can't figure it out this week, find somebody you trust to help you. Bottom line. All right. So this is you versus them. So obviously I'm going to pick up on your energy to see so I can compare the energies between you and your person. And then we'll look at who might be coming towards you this week. 3 of Wands. And we saw the 4 of Wands. So you're reaching some sort of major milestone. Ships are coming in finally. It's time to move forward. Next step. You could be moving. You could be relocating. Somebody could be moving towards you. Some short trips, going somewhere this week. Taking your own advice. Take your own advice this week. All right, but moving forward, I see expansion this week. 9 of Pentacles. Look at you. Giving a little bit this week. All right, let's see. 9 of Pentacles. You're looking good, independent, solid. Maybe sometimes when I see that card, it's like you can be too independent. Seven of Pentacles. Where are you giving your energy this week? It might be about reevaluating. It might be about reevaluating where you put in your energy. So you have a lot to give. And are you giving it to the right people, or are you over-given? You just need to pull back a little bit. Or maybe do you need to give a little more? Is it worth the investment? Is it time to kind of, you have the knowledge you need. It's it's written in history. You have the knowledge, the hardest working sign. Climb that mountain. And how would you talk to yourself this week if it were somebody like your sister, your brother, your mother, your child? What advice would you give to somebody in a love situation this week? Take that advice. And if it means for some of you singles to open up a little bit more, to invest a little bit more, then do so without fear of rejection, without fear, and just go for it. Because the only other alternative is not to give and see where something goes, if this is new. And if you're having trouble discerning between, is this somebody worth it or not? And I really can't tell. I really can't tell. And I'm trying to take my advice, Frankie, but it's just, I can't tell if this person's worth my investment. What should I do? Find somebody you can trust to see things clearly for you. Because you don't need anything or anybody, and you kind of show this too. So if somebody else thinks that they can't add value to your life, they're not going to invest. If they don't think you need them or need anything, or if you're holding back because you're self-efficient or secure, then you're really there's a roadblock there. Somebody needs to feel like they are valuable to you, and vice versa. So it's just going to be about it's everything I just said. There's going to be an energy of reevaluating where you're putting your thoughts and your investments and your energy and your love this week. Are you giving too much to the wrong places, or do you need to give a little more? And I've got the 5 of Wands. All right. So if you're feeling frustrated this week and a lot of tension and a lot of conflict, you've got to trust this coming up for you and reevaluate. Are you getting sucked into drama? Is there too much conflict between you? Are you giving more than somebody else is given? Or are you just not giving enough? And that's why there's conflict. All right. So this is inner conflict for you, though. With that 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, this is inner conflict, it feels to me. Like you just don't know whether you should give or not. All right. The Scribe, it's like you've got, write down your thoughts. All right. History repeats itself. If it comes to trust issues, you've got to trust that you've come so far, if it's just about giving your love or heart to somebody, I don't know, like I said, whenever the counselor card comes up, it means we need guidance, or we need to trust our own guidance. All right, so let's see how your energy matches the person that's coming towards you. Do you like the nail color? It actually it's cat's eye. It's actually like a ombre type of thing, right? It looks cool in person, but it doesn't, to me, I'm like, does it look too Halloween-y? I'm like, I was trying to go for a summer color and it looked real pretty. And then, so let's see this person that's either on your mind or coming into your world this week. On your mind or coming into your world this week. So how do we make them feel valuable without being needy? Let's see if I can come up with an answer for this. There's a way to show your weakness and show that you don't have it all together without clinging or needing or asking somebody for help. Allowing people to offer help to us or come towards us. And if we do need or something or ask for something, being okay with asking for it. But being needy is when we need it too much for attention, or we start grasping for it too much, I think, or being codependent. All right. So there is a fine line between needy, codependent, and just being vulnerable and being like, yeah, I ain't got my shit together. I don't need to act like I've got my shit together all the time. Because if you go around and you act like you've got it together all the time and you really don't, you're not gonna manifest in the life you want, because you're telling the universe, I don't need anything. I don't need anything at all. Got it together, even though I don't, and I think that people tend to want to help other people, and that's a good way to know if you click or if somebody's interested in you. You shouldn't have to ask all the time that you need something, but if it's known that you need something or need help, or you could use some help in your life with certain things, if people know that, you open the door for them to have ways in. You know what I mean? So I got the Empress card. I got a Taurus energy for you, right? And I got the Ace of Wands. Great SEX. I got to be careful with my words. My sister gets flagged on her channel, and she's like Mother Teresa when it comes to telling her stories. I don't swear that much, but I swear more than her, and she's gotten flagged on her channel, and I'm like, it scares me. So yeah, whoever this person is, when you've got the Empress and the Ace of Wands, this could be somebody that potentially has, you could have a child with. This person could have a child, but it does demonstrate passion. Passion. Could be quick. You got that Five of Wands too, right? Five of Wands is Mars the energy. So it can be passionate or it could be fighting, right? Don't fight this. Maybe there is a potential for a new love coming in that could be very passionate. Just make sure you're using discernment. I should have labeled, if I would have said discernment in the title, people wouldn't even come to my channel. All right. So their thoughts and feelings is the Ace of Wands. Very passionate about you. A lot of potential here. All right. And we have the Temperance card, the way they view you. They might see you as very balanced, very well off. Again, it kind of goes back. Maybe they see you very patient and very healing. But it could go back to where, like, maybe, and it could be, they could see you as a divine partner. But where do they fit in your life? Next, actions or behaviors, the Star card. So coming into alignment with you, making it happen. Luck's on your side. I feel like this person's going to make it happen. This person desires you. These are amazing cards. I don't even know how to interpret these cards without making it sound too good to be true, which is why I really want you guys to use discernment today. You got the Empress, you've got the Ace of Wands, you got the Temperance card, and you got the Star card. This sounds like your person, your soulmate. An amazing, amazing catch. They desire you, all right? Moving forward, evolving with this person. And I've got the Lovers card, right? It could be Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus. And I've got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like a love worth working towards, right? Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who takes life and love serious, willing to put the work in. And there's a lot of passion and love here with the Empress card, the Ace of Wands, and the Lovers card. So there could be an instant affair here that turns into something worthwhile. Some of you may fight it. It could be too good to be true. But these kind of stories do happen. They do happen. But this is where, in the beginning, when it was like, knowledge is power. Trust your knowledge, and if you can't trust your discernment this week, really take a step back. I feel like even if you were to take a step back and use discernment, this person would be okay with that. It would feel good. It would feel, it's something that could happen instantly. And a child could be born, or a whole new relationship that unfolds throughout time. The Temperance card unfolds, you know, the story's just beginning. The Star card. We got lovers, mutual attraction. All right, so, and I got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, divine love. Divine love. I love when my sister and I work together too as well. We have an amazing energy together, and she gets flagged over there a couple times. It stresses her out. And we're going to go live again. We're going to do our collabs together. Because we have an amazing energy. We both give two different types of, we're not the same, but we're so much alike. All right, so anything else you can tell me about this person? Fights, arguments, and conflict too. So that's that 5 of Wands energy. So you might be fighting this. It might seem like, you know, maybe there's tension between the two of you. Maybe we need to find common ground. Maybe we need to figure things out. All right, you are the love of my life. All right, our story isn't over yet. And we got the Temperance card, unfolding. Everything's unfolding for you. All right, and I feel like I ruined everything. I don't feel like that, and I'm afraid of commitment. That might be for some of you. That could be you. I'm afraid of commitment. Are you afraid of commitment, Capricorn? Let's see Aries through Pisces. Yeah, Delaware Tom, we've thought about that. It is possible that somebody could be being nasty and doing that. And she's a bigger channel, so she's got more potential of people doing that to her. So that is possible. It is. I often remind her, you know, it's like the bigger she gets, the more haters is going to be there. So, and tarot's been around for a while now on YouTube. It's like you gotta, it is entertainment, and people take things so personal too and get so aggravated and so mad. And that's the kind of stuff that as readers we take the punches with. I think this is where water and fire, I'm a water energy with Virgo rising, and she's fire, you know, fire. I mean, she's got Scorpio rising, but fire to me is more sensitive. Water, we can cry, but we're really not crying inside sometimes, right? That doesn't mean that it's cold. It just means, you know, I don't know. I just think that we can be a little tougher when it comes to emotions, because I think I don't know. I don't have the answer for it, but it's just the truth I've seen in my life. So fire can get real sensitive, and she can take quite a few punches, where I think I can get upset a lot. I've gotten upset. I'm not going to deny that, but I can ignore things. I can ignore things a lot easier. I think I have bigger shield than she does when it comes to that. Aries through Pisces. Aries, I can still feel you. Taurus, we will be together again. Gemini, I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Cancer, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Leo, maybe we're just too different. Virgo, is it possible to forgive and forget? Libra, I just wasn't ready for you. Scorpio, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Sagittarius, being apart has been life-changing for me. Capricorn, our connection still affects me. Aquarius, I wish I could take back the things I said. And Pisces, I don't know how I feel anymore. So, Capricorn, this is a love story here for you. You know, beautiful love story. I didn't want to, you know, ruin it with Wednesday from the Addams Family, who I feel like I've been tapping into lately for some reason. Just, if something seems too good to be true, maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But if you can't figure it out, take a step back and ask trusted advisors. people that you can really trust in, people who have your best interest. Wednesday got love too in one movie. Let's see. Aquarius, 24444. All right. It's true. There's always going to be people that whenever they see somebody happy, they just, you know, it's part of life. Yeah, she has so many people that support her. And that's the thing though. Sometimes, you know, we have feelings too, and like sometimes you can have a million awesome comments, and then and that's where people know it. They know that they can get their jabs in. Sometimes, you know, you could be having an overly emotional day, and then you get this horrible comment, and it's like it takes away from all the beautiful comments, you know, sometimes. But it's this is a learning journey for us as well too, you know, learning to focus on the positive people and the positive vibes. And don't give any, I delete people, I block people. You say something that just sounds rude or selfless or selfish, and with all the work that we do on these channels, I block you instantly. I don't care that much about subscribers and views. I care about my energy, and I care about the kind of messages I like to give. So it took me a while to learn that, but I've learned it to where I delete, block you. I don't even care about it. 245:45 for Aquarius, because I was chatting. All right, Aquarius. So we're looking at you versus them. We're going to look at you first. We're going to look at you first. And then we're going to see your energy so I can compare it to who might be coming around you this week. Who might be coming around you this week? Yeah, I don't play around anymore. I don't play around anymore. I don't even question it. I just block. I've noticed too that I attract more of the people I want to on this channel by doing that. Oh yeah, they're always learning. But the more they do that, and more that tells me that I'm bothering them, right? Queen of Water, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You wisening up here, the sage energy, trusting your intuition, right? Taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself this week. Very attractive energy, very loving, attractive energy vibing off of you this week. All right, the sage, wisdom, wise. You've grown up, or you're learning, or you're emotionally evolving. You know exactly what you deserve, what you want. And that's like love bombing yourself, taking care of yourself this week. Right? Great energy. The journey has just begun. Or you're looking, it's like you're having some sort of epiphany about your worth this week, and about how amazing you are, how deep you are, how soulful you are. And it's like you're looking for deeper soulful connections. All right, look at that, the knowledge card underneath the sage. You're discovering who you are. You're learning about who you are. You're discovering what makes you feel good, what you want, what you deserve, and what you have to give. And you're embarking on a new journey. So you're seeking out more knowledge on something, or studying up, or trying to figure out maybe how to bring this into your life, bring this deeper connection into your life. We'll see if it's coming in this week. But you're embarking on a new journey, and I feel like your energy's shifting. So as your energy's shifting, you're going to see that you're attracting in this type of energy. Four of Wands. You are hyper-focused. You're moving somewhere. You're going somewhere. You're reaching some sort of milestone this week. You've got your eye on some sort of prize. You're focused and determined. Some of you journey, you could be moving this week, or moving on, or moving past something, or thinking about moving, thinking about long distance, long journey, or thinking about your future. Some of you really refocusing and thinking about your future, where you want to see yourself 5-10 years, retirement, wherever you're going. Some of you building a strong foundation right now, and it's starting to become about you. This is all about you and what you truly desire and want. Look at this, the hero of your story. You're the director. You're the co-creator. Let's see who you're manifesting in. Who are you manifesting in? It sounds like, you know, whoever your main focus is, whether this is a brand new person or not, it's like you're super focused. You put the focus on you, Aquarius, and you will have what you want. You put the focus all on you, the Queen of Water. You put the care, the self-love. You love on yourself so much this week. That is what brings in your manifestations. You're going to get what you want with this hero energy and this Four of Wands energy. It's like, I want to say, you're not fucking around anymore. All right? You are not effing around. Look at this, Aquarius, the star of your show. Your wish is my command, Aquarius. Coming into alignment with fame, money. You look so attractive. People find you attractive. This is instant manifestation. You're in such an energy, so focused. And when you're focused on just loving yourself and what you want and your desires, it's happening for you. Got the World card. So you got a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Very fixed energy. Reaching some sort of major milestone accomplishment, right? So the person that's coming towards you, thank you, Aubrey Kane, for that super chat. Thank you so much. The person who's coming towards you is very accomplished, very well traveled. They may have just completed some major accomplishment in their life, and they're ready for the next chapter of their life too. So far, that's the energy I'm picking up. All right, Ace of Cups is the way they feel. So this could be brand new love coming into your life. This person is ready for the next thing. All right. Ace of Cups. Ready to embark on a new love story. Look at this, Eight of Wands. Very passionate about you. It's like they've been struck by, I feel like I'm going into love zone. Like, remember, we are going into Venus retrograde, all right? And we're in Leo and Venus, right? Very passionate, attraction going on, right? So my readings today are very, very passionate and very, very loving and almost to the edge of too good to be true. But is it, or can it be? If you're in this energy of vibing in this energy and you're manifesting and you're putting yourself first, magic and miracles happen. And good shit does happen to good people. But somebody's been struck by the Cupid's arrows with you. You may be getting a lot of messages this week, and things might move fast. Things might, accelerate. And it could very well be brand new love. It just comes out of nowhere. Somebody could be super focused on you, and or like you got your arrow. You may have struck somebody with your arrow. Got the Seven of Wands. They might be speaking their truth this week. Speaking up. Hey, look at me. And I got the King of Cups. So you are seeing the King and Queen of Cups come in. Somebody, like I said in the beginning. I said this in the beginning. You're looking for a deeper connection. Maybe somebody who's older, wiser. And you are coming into the King of Cups. Somebody about to stand up and tell you how they feel. So somebody's been struck by love with you. So some of you could be talking to a lot of people. The Eight of Wands is my constant communication. Thank you, Alva, for that super sticker. So sometimes you've got to talk to a lot of different people before you find the one. Right? Keep your options open if you're in the dating scene. You know what I mean? Don't get too attached to one person, but I mean, don't get people, I don't want to give advice for that. But at the same time, it's like, move on. The second you get a red flag, move on. Just keep going, the right one. It seems as though you may strike it with the right one this week, if that makes sense. You might just really, really hook somebody this week. All right. And it could be your potential partner. You got the Ace of Cups, the King and Queen of Water, deep connections, the Star card, coming into universal alignment with what you desire, what you've been desiring. So let me see if there's any love oracle for you. It may or may not resonate. The quicker you trust your intuition, guys, and say, nah, next, you're opening the door for somebody else to come in and be the one. We got fights, arguments, and conflict. Our story isn't over yet. So if some of you are dealing with that in this relationship, finding common ground, somebody may speak up to you, that Seven of Wands, and tell you how they really feel. All right. And they may feel like they've ruined everything. If this is somebody you already know, remember, I like to focus on new love coming in as well, too. So this could be somebody new coming in, and this doesn't have anything to do with you. All right. But I am getting soulmate for you guys. All right. Soulmate. Let's see Aries through Pisces. And then they make up. Aries, it's easier to just stay away right now. Taurus, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Remember, this is for a quick message for those of you who have somebody specifically on your mind. May or may not resonate. Gemini, no other compares to you. Cancer, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Leo, I can still feel you. Virgo, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Libra, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Scorpio, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Sagittarius, you've been in my dreams. Capricorn, I feel safer in the silence. Aquarius, we will be together again. And Pisces, would you reject me? All right. I have your arrows. Want them back? You guys are funny today. All right, Aqua. Great reading. We got Pisces. Pisces, 257.57. All right, Pisces. Where's my Pisces? All right. Yeah. Readings can be applicable wherever you're at. Moonchild. All right, Pisces. Pisces. We're looking at you versus them. I'm going to look at you first. I'm going to see who's coming towards you. But I want to compare the energies. So I do you first to see what energies, to see what energy you're in. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you again to everybody that sent super stickers. That was amazing. Thank you, guys. Pisces, where are you at, Pisces? What's going on? What's your energy look like? Three of Pentacles. Getting shit going, getting shit together, doing the work, putting the work in, right? Making plans for the future, getting your goals, building your foundation, wanting to work on things, work things out. Remember, the counselor's showing up for you too as well, too. So this could be a time where you've got a lot going on, and sometimes have my therapist on speed dial, guys. That's just it, right? So counselor, taking your own advice, and if you can't seem to figure it out, finding a trusted source to talk to this week. You may be just doing a lot of stuff. You might be working really hard this week. And if people aren't putting in the work and you feel like you're doing all the work, all right, it could be a time to reevaluate where your energy's going and maybe needing to ask for help. All right, we've got a journey coming in for you too. You're embarking on a new journey. You're building the foundation here. So you got a long way to go, but you're at a good start here. Just making sure that the people that you're working with, like I said, are being team players. All right, we have faith. You may be struggling with faith this week. You might be struggling with keeping the faith about certain situations, or there's also could be an energy of you're trusting. You're just doing yourself, you're doing your work, and you're trusting. You are stepping into the unknown. This might not have happened yet. It might be happening this week where you're embarking on a new journey and you're stepping into the unknown. So it could be a little nerve-wracking, but you're doing the work and you're planting the seeds for something amazing in the future. I got the hero for you too as well. It's like you're creating your story. You create your story. You're the co-creator. You've got to trust that you're putting the work in and you're manifesting in exactly what you want. Make sure you're giving yourself a rest, recoup time this week. Make sure you're giving yourself enough time out this week so that you can see things clearly. Give certain situations space. If something doesn't feel exactly right, or you can't figure it out in the moment, or you're up against a challenge this week, the only thing I'm seeing for you, Pisces, is maybe just give things a little bit of space. Put it down, think about it, sleep on it, wait till the next day. You just might need, maybe you are working really hard right now. You're embarking on this new journey, and you just need to just give yourself some downtime. Maybe take a vacation. Maybe it's time for you to do a little self-care. I've got a king of air around you. Even though I say king, it's a male energy, but it can be male, female. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe somebody who is who seems emotionally just unavailable. It doesn't mean they're emotionally unavailable. It just means maybe they're not as emotionally available as you need them to be this week. Maybe it's about communicating with them or giving yourself a little space to see things clearly when it comes to relationships this week. You might just, it might be about a different approach to your relationships with communication. All right, let's see the person around you or who's coming towards you. All right, show me the energy of the person around Pisces. I feel like you're going on an amazing new journey with these cards. It's about having faith and trusting in the unknown and just knowing that you have the power to create your story. Just giving yourself enough space and time to recoup and making sure that you're getting the quality energy back at you from other people, that people are on the same page as you, people are putting in the effort, and that you guys have the same shared values and goals with that Three of Pentacles. Let the Five of Cups go to Six of Cups. So somebody's looking at you and wanting to bring balance to their life with love. All right. They can see you as a partner. You know, in this deck, I look at the Five of Cups as somebody who doesn't want to be alone anymore. Somebody who doesn't want to be sad. Somebody who wants to be loved. Somebody who is looking at you like, you know, you could be a soulmate of mine. Right. We could be together. Maybe they're building up the strength to come towards you. I got a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody who's very self-sufficient, very caring, very nurturing, very independent, and has a lot of energy to give. But they take things seriously. They take love seriously just as much as they do take their family and business. Everything is it's serious energy, hardworking energy. So this is somebody who, you know, when I saw the King of Air, I can also see Queen of Pentacles can be very nurturing, but very nurturing to themselves as well too. So if they're afraid to invest, or if they're busy or working a lot and they seem like they're emotionally unavailable, they might be doing things that they think are very nurturing for the relationship. And whereas you might need more of an emotional connection, this person is looking at the material things and trying to make your life easier. So that's what I'm picking up on. So if for some of you in a relationship with another person, if you're already in a relationship with another person, this is about giving yourself a little bit of space, recoup, to kind of see things a little bit different and have faith here with this situation. This is somebody who really cares about you. And if it's a new person coming in, somebody who's very thoughtful and kind and nurturing. So their love language might be, how can I make your life easier? Not, you know, sometimes Pisces, you might be in your emotions and you need somebody to hear how you feel. You need somebody to tap into your emotions constantly. And they're just, you know, this person is the type of person to go, you know, can I build you a house to make you feel better? I will buy you this. I will get you this. I will do this. I'll make you dinner, do something, right? Whereas you might just need somebody to be very loving and nurturing and just listen to you or feel what you're feeling. And so it's somebody who really does have a lot of awesome qualities, somebody who's very nurturing, but somebody who's more practical about the way they communicate their love. All right. So their feelings, you know, I got the Three of Swords, feeling sad or feeling heartbroken over something, over a situation. Maybe this person has, you know, the Queen of Pentacles can be my single person, my single parent, right? So this could be somebody who has gone through heartbreak or some sort of separation of some sort. And so they are a little cautious about, and they're also serious about who they invest in, right? And I got the Nine of Swords. They see you as having a lot of anxiety and stress. You have a lot of anxiety and stress. And I feel like this person feels, or maybe they're coming into your life. If this is a new person, Pisces, and they're coming into your life, they can feel your stress. It's almost like this person wants to make things better for you. They want to fix things for you. And you might not notice this as much because when you're so stressed out or anxiety, you just want somebody to feel you. And this person does, and they want to take care of you or help you with whatever you're going through. All right. But if they're seeing you stress over something, this person is feeling really sad about that. And if this is somebody you don't know, it's like they can see your tension. They can see your anxiety. Behaviors or actions towards you is the Knight of Pentacles. I'm coming in to fix it. It's like, I'm coming in. What do you need me to do? I'll do what I need to do to make it work, to help you out, to fix things. So you do have somebody that's on board with your energy. You might be embarking on a new journey, and it might be the very beginning stages and you're overwhelmed a little bit, right? So something going on in your life and you feel a little overwhelmed. That could be all I'm picking up on, right? And you just need some emotional support maybe. And maybe the person that you're calling in or the person that's coming towards you is a very nurturing energy, but they're very logical and practical. So they're going to look for logical and practical ways to nurture you. And they feel your anxiety, they feel you're stressed out. And the way this person knows how to help you is through service. What can I do for you? And it looks like that's what they're wanting to do. So very grounded energy. I have a King of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is somebody who's very loving, very nurturing, very confident, and also, you know, very inspiring energy. taken action towards you. They see a future, they see a vision. They're very generous person coming towards you. So I'm wondering if like you may be just rebuilding or stepping onto a new path or journey in your life. You're seeing things differently, and somebody around you, there might be love language communication issues if this is a relationship that you already have. It seems like there's somebody here that's just super generous and super attracted to you, in love with you. Leo and Taurus energy here. So you're seeing very practical, grounded, but very generous and caring energy. There just might be some, you might not be seeing things as clearly because you have so much anxiety about what's going on in your life and you're more emotional. And if this is a new person, you're calling in somebody that's like, if you start noticing somebody around you, hey, what do you need? I'll fix this. A good friend of yours. Oh, he's just my friend. Is he? Is she's my friend? Is she? Or is she trying to help you out because she really cares about you? Or he cares about you? All right. So I've got the 6 of Wands. I see victory, success in this endeavor. And whatever this is, making it through this. So let's see if I can get anything from the Love Oracle. I feel like you just need, you might, if you get overwhelmed this week, just give yourself a little bit of a space from people. Please forgive me if I'm doing something wrong, if I'm not hearing you or I'm not connecting with you, because I don't really feel like this person is meaning to not understand you, Pisces. All right. They may be feeling like they're not good enough for you, or they just can't figure out or fix what's going on. All right. But you're the love of my life, Pisces. All right. You're the love of my life. So remember, keep in mind, this could be somebody that you're meeting in the future here. You know, or somebody that you're already in a relationship with, it felt like, but all right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Aries through Pisces. Aries, no other compares to you, Pisces. Taurus, I need more time to figure things out. Right? That's that energy, trying to figure out, how do I fix this? What do I need to do? What do you need from me? Gemini, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Cancer, is it possible to forgive and forget? Leo, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Virgo, I'm more affected than you know. Libra, being apart has been life-changing for me. Scorpio, I got spooked. Sagittarius, you are an angel. Capricorn, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Aquarius, I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Pisces, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. I love it. I love the readings today, guys. When I was at Aries, I was like, oh shit, I could see that, I could tell the I can't fight my messages, you know, and sometimes why it's hard for me to pick titles and stuff like that. I don't know where the hell they're gonna go. And I was like, when I did Aries, I was like, oh no, which way am I going here? And then it really just started to formulate, and it ended up turning into really, I felt really good readings today for you guys. So I'm just paying attention a lot right now to the transits that's happening and the possibilities of how it can affect our relationships. And so I think that's what shows through in my readings the most, you know, is, you know, just being cautious of some of the energies that are out there right now, and just working with them. Nobody can tell you that you can't have what you desire or what you want, but the energies and the messages are there to help you see maybe some roadblocks that you can get around, or maybe some dead ends that you can avoid. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can do up here as a reader, is maybe show you ways to get around something, or how to deal with something and avoid something from happening. So And all right. So I love you guys. I will, tomorrow I'll have, I thought I put Virgo up the other day. I put Cancer, Leo, and I had Virgo ready and didn't put Virgo up yesterday. I was like, oh my God, when I realized if I don't do it in the morning, it's you guys don't get the notifications, or they don't get the views. So I was like, I didn't show Virgo. So tomorrow's going to be Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm doing my workshops Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. So, and Friday is going to be the other signs. And then I'll probably do super chats in the evening. And then Saturday will be Aquarius and Pisces. So the rest of the zodiacs will be up. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Sending great energy to you guys if you want it. And I'm disconnecting from this live. See you soon. Bye, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.